Hmm. Great. Good to hear that. So, how is life? What is up? I thought I'll do a because hey Jawbreaker, what's up? Last Friday night, so I missed it. Okay, yeah, you were watching a movie. Hey Jawbreaker, what's up? Uh, so yeah, the last live was about Bollywood's habit of remakes, but it did not. I did not speak for long. Many people did not join, so it did not really go as planned. So I thought maybe Anirudh, what is up? Spine breaker. So we have a spine breaker and we have a jaw breaker. It's already hurting just to think there's such dangerous men in my life. Just have some sweet, gentle names, you know, Flower Man, Pink Man, Shakti Man. So what's up, Anirudh? You and Andy disappeared together. You and Andy reappear together. That's some bond you share. That's good to see. What is up? How is your life? So I was talking about the last. Those are all boys. We are men for sure. Yeah. Though you're too young, both of you. Andy is 18. You are 22. I was kind of shocked that day. I was like, wow. I mean you're yeah. Even Andy didn't come. Honestly, you two have a spiritual connection. I am telling you. You guys do not like the same films. You guys love the same films. You guys reappear together. I don't know. Maybe one of you is a clone of the other. Maybe Andy is a clone of Anirudh, maybe, or Anirudh is a clone of Andy. Who knows? Who knows? I think you guys should sort that out between yourselves. No, but what I was saying, dude, your generation is kind of smart. You know the kind of conversations I have with you guys. Because when I was 18 or even when I was 22, uh, I mean I've always watched a lot of movies, but when I was 18, not even 18, when I was 22 or 21, one of my all-time favorite movies was Doom 2. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. Even though I had watched tons and tons of films by the time I reached 2020, I reached 22, but I had only watched almost only Hindi films, right from the 50s till the 90s, and by I was like till early 2000s when I was 22. But you guys have been watching world cinema, I guess, since you have been kids. So that's impressive. That makes me jealous. Am I talking to myself or are you guys listening? I already have my laptop on. I was watching Hollywood movies since I'm 10. Yeah. I also did, but I used to watch like very, very few. You guys also had access, right? You had internet because when I was 10 in 1990, like 30th December 1995, I turned 10. Did you read about Alia Bhatt comments? Oh, her angry comments? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. What do you think? What is your opinion of those comments? So when I was 10 in 1995, 96. You saw Sarpatta? That's amazing. That's beautiful. Baifur. Is that how we pronounce your name? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. So you watched Sarpatta after my review? Internet helped me in watching world movies and politics. Exactly. So in 1995 slash 96, internet was not even a word, at least for me. So, so yeah, and even when I was in hostel, I went to hostel in 2003. It's just arrogance of Alia, but hey, bye for Tahubit. Thank you. So, Where are you from, Bafur? So even when I was in hostel between 2003 to 2007, 8, 9, the internet that I used to get are the maximum download speed in New York. Great. This must be about 12 or 1 in New York, I guess. Uh, uh, so sorry, we used to get internet speeds of like download speeds of 2 kb, 3 kb per second. You are a fat Chinese man from New York. How when I don't know why that detail matters. That you're a fat Chinese man or a slim American man. It I just wanted to know who I am talking to. That's it. I have zero concern with your physical attributes. Uh, or your nationality. Uh, so yeah, I used to film down. We used to download films in hostel at a speed of 3 kb per second. So it used to take like a week or 2 or 3 weeks to download one film. But we always had something to watch because it was a hostel of about 400 boys. So everybody used to share on LAN. Neighbor. So so we used to share movies on LAN. Best music 22 Dobara. So Alia Bhatt, I don't think so. To be honest, I think it's their annoyance is justified. I think this is getting a bit too much. All the boycott business. What's up? What's up, Purple Wall of Thanos? हाल चाल better है. Shave करा लिया. If you guys noticed, my face is looking like a tennis ball today, just circular. Uh, so so yeah, I think Alia Bhatt's you should clean shave. Yeah. I look like I don't know. I look like some chilla hua, I don't know, chiku or something when I'm clean shaven. I'll maybe share a picture on the community. I have a picture of me, clean shaven me, from last year. It's just a year old picture. There's a small goatee here. I'll share that. Alia and Karina comments are very similar. Thought Alia spoke with respect and nice tone, like Karina who spoke with very angry tone. Yeah, maybe. No, I think Alia was also very angry. As far as I know, best reminds me to. I've not seen either of these films. What is your favorite? Which one of these is your favorite? I thought Alia also, if I remember correctly, if I watched the right clip, I think she looked pretty pissed. But I cannot blame her. It gets to you, right? Uh, I know most of the people watching this video on this live do not agree, do not subscribe to my views, but I guess that was justified. Sitaraman? Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. And did you guys watch my reaction to the Mia Khalifa video? People were offended. I mean, I got a couple of people who commented, and then there were some dislikes too. I don't know why people got offended by that video. People should have gotten offended by the video I reacted to. Instead, people got offended by my video, by my reaction. I did not understand. I mean, that guy in the video that I'm reacting, he's literally slut shaming Mia Khalifa. But instead of getting offended by him slut shaming Mia Khalifa, people are getting offended by me that I'm calling him out for slut shaming someone. It was very confusing. Working in South films and directors. So Salman Khan has a cameo in this film, Chiranjeevi film. But yeah, I think it's a good thing. The crossover is happening. We used to have, I think we still have actors from South in Bollywood coming like once a while. You saw a big actor. He's Manohar Manto. Yeah, Manohar Manto is actually my college junior who disliked your video. I think I got more dislikes. I did not check, but there was someone else who said my videos are against the culture of Bharat. My videos are so he appealed to everybody. Please review Tumba to the free on Amazon Prime. I have watched. I was also doing a film. Altu is one of the most accessible. Yeah, yeah, I've heard that. Maybe he is Hinduism savior from social media. Maybe I think everybody. I think a lot of people who come to this live session, they are Hinduism saviors. So Manohar Mahato is my college junior. He's actually a very nice guy, but I don't know what triggered him about that. Maybe he did not even watch the video. Maybe he was triggered by the picture of Mia Khalifa alone. I don't know. But yeah, the other guy, I still did not understand, like, how is calling someone out, criticizing someone who slut shames women wrong? I, this is very twisted. This is very twisted. Is it that well, slut shaming women is Bharat, is Bharat culture, and criticizing people who slut shame women is not Bharat culture. This is twisted. Never mind. So yeah, I've heard of that Atlee film, the film that SRK is doing with Atlee. So let's see. Vikram Vedha teaser is going to be out tomorrow. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but how would Hinduism is when you react to Mia videos? I mean, I don't know. This is actually saying that Hinduism is so fragile. It's such a weak religion that just some guy watching Mia Khalifa videos or talking about Mia Khalifa, opinionating on Mia Khalifa in a positive sense will destroy Hinduism. I think the essence of Hinduism is in respecting women. Isn't no Kama Sutra originated here? Yeah, and regardless of that, see, that's simple. I said it in video. You guys must not have watched the video. In the video, I am saying that regardless of the profession, you cannot you cannot say the kind of things that guy says in that video that I have reacted to. I read the comments on that video. People are finding that video hilarious, like the funniest video of their lives. But it made me sick. If you watch my reaction, I did not laugh for a second. They connect to a person's religion. It's even a profound crazy time. Yeah, yeah. Does it happen in US too? Because I thought obviously there is a lot of bigotry in US. There's I know, but sometimes I think nobody does it as crazily as people in Southeast Asia, in subcontinent. I mean, sorry, in not Southeast Asia, but Pakistan, India, whatnot. So yeah, good to hear that even in America people do stuff like that. I mean, there is a lot of stupid thing that happens over there. Racism in name of racism in so I have heard uh, that was an old issue. I don't even remember what happened, but like crime increased when this. Never mind. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Next South Indian film I'm going to watch. Oh, I think I'm finally going to watch. I don't think I'll watch any movie before Shankarabharanam. I think I'm finally going to watch Shankarabharanam. Yeah, teleswaps. Is everybody in America fine with porn? Like, do they think it's immoral to watch porn? Because in India, the general sentiment seems to be like, especially in South, which is really Christian conservative, and talking about US separate California from the rest of it, it's like a different world. Okay. Hmm. But I did not even expect that reaction. So when I created that video, when I uploaded that video, what reaction I expected? I expected people to say things to me like, "Oh, you are a feminazi. Oh, you do not understand jokes. Oh, look at this feminazi. He does not understand jokes. Like if jokes are made on, she's a porn star. What if your sister was porn star? Would you have also expected respect for her?" I was expecting this kind of a reaction. that people will tell me, well, like, why are you speaking for Mia Khalifa? She's a porn star. She's a whore. That was the kind of reaction I was expecting. But I don't think people even got to that point. People just saw the thumbnail Mia Khalifa and they decided that this is an immoral thing. Wow, that was strange. Counted by Hollywood content shaming men. Hmm. I think shaming men, shaming women, it happens. There's no balance because yeah, all of it also happens from the other side. There are actually feminazis who just cross the line within our country. Hmm. Did you watch anything else, Pops? Any other film? It's good. It's good to have so many active, uh, you know, people on live. Hi BVS, what's up? So BVS follows me on Twitter, guys. Please follow him, follow his actions. BVS, please lead the way. Ask others to subscribe to my. I finished Drishyam review to be done tonight. Polish tomorrow. Started Pushpa for later this week. Hmm. Favorite Tamil film? You're asking me. Hi. Favorite Tamil film? Sarpatta Parambari is Tamil, right? So that would be my favorite film. I haven't seen many Tamil films like Vikram, Sarpatta, and probably one or two more I cannot recall, but Sarpatta for sure. Great film, loved it. It was predictable, but then that's how that genre works. So that was okay. So hey BVS, what is up? I watched your review of RRR. Hmm. I think I should also start doing that. Isn't really a content heavy film. Turn your brain off and watch it for entertainment. You should tell. What should I tell, sir? VVS, what do you want me to tell? Yeah, it's good to see South Indian films are getting their due. The audience is expanding. How was the ad, sir? Oh, it was great. I loved it. Share more content with me. Ping me more whenever something's out. Make sure, make sure I see that. So BVS here is also creating content, not Insta YouTube content, but something more serious. So check it out. Discussions with his friends. Mohit, Rohit. Hmm. I don't. Joji film. Which one? I don't. That's a Joji film. That Fahad Fasil. I don't have friends who I can sit with. Because they're all busy with their own business and lives. I would have loved to have those sessions. That would have been great. But yeah, maybe Pops and I can collaborate someday. Yeah. Pops, anytime. Maybe you and I can collaborate virtually, or any of you guys rather. We can collaborate virtually. We can have a conversation. Why does Kablan act like a crybaby? Yeah. Yes, that was also. I don't know if that was an issue or not, but sometimes I found him very one tone. He's like he's, yeah, I mean, not one tone. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, he does not seem, he does not come across as a very bright person. That is true. Yeah, we'll have to coordinate the schedule. We can work out the timings. I think more than that, we'll need to work out the technology. Joji movie review. I will. Joji was great. I remember watching it. Uh, the Hobbit plot maybe. I loved Joji, but I watched it about a year back, so I do not remember a lot of it. I may have to rewatch it, but what I remember, I remember the story of, I think there were three brothers and one sister, and how Fahad Fasil's character kills everybody. I think most of them. Uh, Please view the Great Indian Kitchen free on YouTube. It was based on Macbeth. Okay. I Great Indian Kitchen, I have watched it on some OTT, actually, on some, I don't know, Prime or something. Again, that was also something a while back, so that's why I was not reviewing films back then. So yeah, maybe if I revisit that film, because I don't want to review a film that I watched months ago. My, that Because the whole feeling is diluted. I've forgotten important plot points, so that wouldn't be a very honest review. So maybe, can I session in 70s and 80s Hollywood, the golden age, if you ask me? Yeah, yeah. Did you watch Kala Malayalam movie? Not yet. I am going to watch it maybe today. Yes, I think we had this mini discussion the other day, right? About we did throw around names of films from 70s and 80s, not just the popular names, not just Jaws and Indiana Jones and all of those, but also some lesser known films, right? I said networking, the China Syndrome, um, and some other names. So I that and I remember I told you that I have a video with exactly that title. The 70s was the golden age of. Have you seen Gargi now? Letterbox. I have not updated my letterbox D in letterboxd in 4 years. I started it. I started rating films on letterboxd in 2017, but I have not been to that platform since then. So I don't even remember my username, and even if I did, there is no point, because it's. But yeah, let's see, because I have added about 100 films, so maybe you'll find something useful. Let me share. Let me check. I have my laptop already on today. I've become smarter. So yeah, pops. Let's do that. Tell me if you guys can. If you guys can come on video someday. Maybe we can have a live video chat, or not exactly a live video chat. We can record that. We can have a video chat, and then I'll put that up on YouTube on my channel. Let me know if that's possible with you guys. Is it? Who can do that? Because that will be fun. Wow. So my username ID is, the browser remembers my username ID. So I don't know. It shows Rohit. You're down. Great. I for 3 seconds I was like, okay, you are on your periods, because that's what women say. I'm down. I was like, why is he on his periods? Feels very synthetic to me. Maybe green screen. Yeah, yeah. There's too much of it. Doing Jawan was athlete was, but I won't show my face. That's okay. If we can hear you, then that's okay. I did not see Jawan's. Maybe I did. No, I did not. I did not see the teaser. Uh, I'm sharing my letterboxed ID. I don't know how to. What is my letterboxed ID though? I go to profile. There is, like, it shows my name as Rohit with two T's. Rohitt. I don't know if you. No, I have not watched that film by far. So if you go to letterboxed and you search Rohitt, maybe my profile pops up. I don't know how it works. So yeah, so anybody who's asking me letterbox D, There is actually I have added about 100 films over here, so yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Nothing from recent, but for sure. No, there are 44 films, not 100 films. 44 films. Yeah, never mind. So, so yeah, who else? There is Andy. I just followed you. Okay, you found my profile. Yes, great. Are you Hunter Biden? Wow, you have 20 followers already. Nice. So I have two followers and I follow one person, which is you. Yep, that's me. So you are the first, the only person I follow on Letterboxd. By far. What's your point of view on Rakusha saying people don't have money to watch films? What is Letterboxd? I heard about it before. What? So Letterboxd is kind of a IMDb, but more personalized. More personalized. Basically, you can have your own list, and it's more interactive. As in, you can post your reviews, uh, which is I think you cannot. I think you cannot do that on IMDb. You get a lot more space. It's your personal space. You know, it's like MySpace. So you can create lists and review films, and you can just be a film critic on Letterboxd, and people can follow you and all of that. So yes, I received your email, Brandon, right? So yes, I'll okay. Let me check it out here. So who else is down for the live session? There is Andy. Oh man, I have to watch Malayan Kunju. It just came out last week on Prime. I have to watch that film. I have to. Yes, thank you for reminding. Okay, you emailed. Okay, right. Obviously, you emailed me on leisuremartin@gmail.com. I was looking at my personal email. I was like, where did that email go? Yeah, Brandon. Brandon Jones. Can you do live stream via stream? Yeah, different way to connect. I have never heard of it. I will have to explore that. I'll have to explore that. Let's see. Never done that before. Uh, uh, but we don't necessarily have to live stream. But if it's a good platform, best Malayalam film. I've heard amazing things about this film, and I really want to watch it. Okay, it looks like. Hmm, looks like a fine platform. StreamYard. Okay, I'll explore it more. And anybody else? So there is Andy. There is obviously there is Pops, Brandon. Who else? Anirudh, Jawbreaker, and of course the purple ball of Thanos, Praddy. If you are there, are you open to the idea of us having this live session, or even if it's not live, just having a video chat that I can later upload? Purple ball started following me. I'm not into those. That's okay. That's okay. So purple balls has started to follow me. You know, just in case you wanted to know. How did you decide on that name, Praddy? Purple balls of Thanos. And why have you chosen this name? Yeah. I was just telling everybody that Purple Balls has just started to follow me. I mean, of all the people that could follow me, I am being followed by Purple Balls. I'm not sure how to feel about that. But followers are followers. So no, I was asking how did you even come to this name, Purple Balls of Thanos, and why Thanos? Why not Shakti Man? Uh, Um, what else were we talking about? Any anything else? Any specific? Infinity War, Thanos just nuts. Thanos just nuts in everyone, right? Out of context, purple balls following you is hysterical. Exactly. That's what I was getting at. I was hoping somebody gets that joke. Somebody laughs at that joke. Thank you, Brandon. So yeah, that's also scary to think, right? I saw Shamshera. That's also scary to see when the notification pop purple balls is following you. That was like for like 1.5 seconds. I was like, what? Then I recalled that we have a gem. Praddy goes by that name. That's his alias. Uh, I saw Shamshera. Yes, I saw Shamshera. It's what do I say about the film that has not already been said? But there is one thing. There is one aspect. This it's it's a hilariously bad film for sure. But having said that, there is one positive about the film. I'm not being sarcastic right now. That I wanted to finish the film. You know, I sat through the entire film. It does not happen mostly when I'm not liking a film. I quit. I quit. This has been happening a lot lately from the last 4 5 years since I have become older. You know, since my magic powers. It did. It did actually. It saved Ranbir Kapoor. The Crow saved Ranbir Kapoor. I think more than once. It's a stupid film, but then I don't know why. Till where did you watch Shamshera? The whole point. That I'm saying I watched the entire thing. I sat through the entire thing. I'm saying Shamshera is one of those rare bad films that I actually watched in full till the last minute. Which is a positive aspect of the film. I don't know what about it was not torturous to me, was not torturous enough to me, because usually I quit films. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Anirudh. So, are there any positives? I don't know. It was kind of refreshing to see Anil Kapoor, fuck, Ranbir Kapoor in a different role. And I don't know. There were shades of Ranbir Kapoor in there too. Got too much hate. I liked Shamshera. Yeah, I think you like, but it's a silly film. It's stupid. I'm sure it's better than Thugs of Hindustan. I've not watched that film, but I don't think I did not find a lot to like in that film. But like I said, I watched the entire thing. Surari Potru, jawbreaker, please. You don't you're a jawbreaker. Don't break my heart though. You please watch my review on Surari Potru. I have posted a review. The movie is way overrated because it's from Bollywood. I bet if it would be a hit. Raina in the US we call those train wreckers something so bad we can't seem to look away. Yes, but it was not exactly so train wreckers. In India we have a simple way of describing them that it was so good. Sorry, that it was so bad that it was good. But it was not one of those things. I have not watched KGF. I have not watched Pushpa. So best film RRR. But there was something good. There was some good element in Shem Shera. I cannot point out that, but I could manage to watch it. It was not like I was hate watching it or I was mocking it. I was engaged till the end. I was engaged. It was not one of those train wreckers where I'm like. Shamshera's average film, best first half, worst second half. I'm a huge fan of Shamshera backstory. Hmm. No, I think the film has its moments. You know, there are those big Hindi film moments, those dramatic moments like we used to have in the 80s. I liked that aspect, but but yeah, it was silly. The worst part was Vani Kapoor's role. I have reviewed Surari Potru like 10 days back. Let me tell you the date. So Vani Kapoor was the worst part. I thought first in the first half, Vani Kapoor was the sex symbol or sex object, and in the second half, she was the damsel in distress who needed saving all the fucking time. And Vani Kapoor's role reminded me of the heroines' roles back in the 90s, 80s action films. I don't know that poor lady had to sign that film because it's a Yash Raj film. She cannot say no to Yash Raj because those are the only people who cast Vani Kapoor apparently, or maybe they have a contract that she's not allowed to do other films. So I'm pretty sure if it were up to Vani Kapoor, she wouldn't have signed that film. Let me help you, Jawbreaker. Let me help you. Please review Tanhaji. Tanhaji, it has also been a while. Let me tell you the date on which I posted the review. So August 17th, Jawbreaker. What is it today? 24th. Exactly a week back. Exactly a week back. So August 17th is Sorari Potru review. No, no, sorry. Sorari Potru, you're saying. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I am not. I am not. Sarpatta Parambri. My friends said after the Shamshera backstory finish of 20, this is the best Bollywood film after a long time. But the other part of the movie sucked. No, I'm sorry. Jawbreaker, I'm sorry. I got confused. I was talking about Sarpatta Parambri. No, I have not yet watched Sorari Potru. I'm really sorry for that, for the confusion. The first, I don't know. I don't think I can agree with your friend because I think the film was all over the place. Even the first half, I felt it was a very rushed film. Even though it took them like 5 7 years to make, I felt it was very rushed. They were like they just wanted to get through from one scene to the next. I did not. I kind of disagree with your friend. I don't know. Typical Bollywood mainstream leading lady tropes neatly rolled into one ugly ball. Had to sign, so people had to watch it to believe it. Yeah, right. No, I was really surprised by that role because in 2022 you do not expect uh, that kind of a role for the female lead. I thought we are past that era, at least in Bollywood. Bollywood has been doing this the whole thing on the wokeness and progressive cinema. So I did not expect Vani Kapoor's role to be so bad. It was terrible. It was like she was literally treated like a object in the film, sex object in the first half, and then the perpetual damsel in distress in the second half. That she's a look at her, she's a poor. Have you seen Dhakad? No, I have not seen Dhakad. I have not seen a Kangna film in many years now. So yeah, who always need. She's this poor lady is a mother now. She's weak. So let's show when a woman turns mother when she has a newborn, how weak she is, how prone to attacks she is. Like she cannot defend herself. She has to have men around her to protect her. I mean, I don't know why they had to show that. It was kind of sick. It was kind of sick. I don't think they should have. They needed to show that. So yeah. Uh, and then there is this image doing the rounds on Twitter, right? When she's holding a baby, but it has no head. she's like she's literally holding nothing in her in her lap, though she's supposed to hold a baby, and but it's not there. I mean, it's so apparent. Imagine Indian version of the Red Sparrow had even more pointless action scene and nicer monologues. That thuggered. Hmm. I did not even try. How was this film? What was it? The film on Jayalalitha that Kangna did. Was that film good? Or have you seen Janaganamana on Netflix? I started. I think that was Janaganamana, the film that I started. I watched it for about 10 minutes. I thought that it. I don't know. Maybe we are talking about the same film, or maybe we are not. But the film that I watched, the film that I can recall with that name, I thought it was a liberal propaganda. The little that I saw of that film, I thought this is a propaganda film. This is a pure leftist propaganda. So I did not watch it. Yeah, I did not. Red Sparrow. So see, Andy, I'm pretty sure Anirudh likes it too. Andy and Anirudh like the same films. I'm pretty sure he likes it too. I have not watched Red Sparrow, so I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it was pretty good, but I have known Jayalalitha, so it's not very interesting. But Kangna's performance was good. Okay, so I can cross that off my list then. I mean, if you have watched it, then I have watched it, right? If you guys have watched the film, then that means I have watched the film, so I don't need to watch those films. That's that's one the same thing. We share our soul. We are one spiritually, like that beer biceps guy would say. On Janagana Mana, I missed it. Janagana makes you believe it's a liberal, but the film make twisted. The ending was amazing. I don't know. So I was saying, Jawbreaker. I started watching Janagana Mana, but the first 10 minutes, I thought it has a serious liberal agenda. I think it twisted some fact. I cannot recall what exactly, but it said something on the lines of the right wing did this because this happened, and which was a total lie. And I was like, I don't want to watch. I don't like propaganda films, like I've said it for multiple times. For the same reason, I do not like Kashmir Files, and so for the same reason, I did not like Janagan Mana. I didn't like Red Sparrow. I had high hopes. It's a bad movie. First time. Yeah, I see. I see differences growing up between Anirudh and Andy. I don't know why I did not watch Red Sparrow, because I like Jennifer Lawrence on most occasions. But yeah, but it's two bad reviews against one good review, so I see I have not missed much. Uh, Kashmir Files wasn't a propaganda film, but it had elements. See what I'm I don't want to discuss it more. I thought Janaganaman seemed like a propaganda film. See, propaganda doesn't have to be a lie. Propaganda is propaganda. So I thought liberal, it had liberal propaganda, and this one had right wing propaganda. Sex scenes and nude scenes. She tried to be another Angelina Jolie with that movie and Mother. Yeah, I've also heard very bad things about Mother, Jennifer Lawrence's Mother. So yeah, that's a bad film too, huh? Did you guys watch this one? Don't look up. How do you guys like Don't Look Up? What do you think of? Okay, but Jawbreaker. What do you think of Janagan Mana? Don't look up was funny, right? It was hilarious. I really liked that film. I don't know. A lot of people hated that film. A lot of people think it's overrated. I don't know, man. I loved that film. I had a great time watching that film. So Jawbreaker. What are your views on Janagan Mana? It's a satirical version of a lot of apocalypse films, but yeah, maybe Deep Impact is closest. Had a false propaganda. So see exactly what I'm saying. So I stopped that film in like 10 minutes. I just Bifer is saying that there is a twist. It appears like there's an agenda, but it does not. So maybe, but what I felt in those 10 minutes, I was like, I cannot carry on with this film. I don't want brainwashing. So that's in short my view of Janaganamana. But Bifer is saying there is a twist, so let's see. Maybe there is. Uh, don't look up. I thought no, I thought Leonardo's performance, DiCaprio's performance, but no one believed the huge star cast would do a spoof satirical movie, so people were disappointed. Who are these people? They did not watch the trailer. I mean, I sometimes I am shocked when that happens. I know what you're saying. That must have been the case, for sure. But why? I mean, come on. Everything about the trailers, it had multiple trailers, at least two or three trailers. It was a spoof right off the bat. It was a comedy right off the bat. Even if we did not know it was a spoof, but it was a comedy. I mean, people are weird, man. People are super fucking weird. Uh, yeah, so I was saying DiCaprio's performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was nominated for Oscars, but I did not find that performance that special. I thought that was overrated. But DiCaprio's performance in Don't Look Up, I thought was quite special. I thought he totally got into that character, and it was the kind of character I have not seen him play. And I think he did a fine job. Why expect something from a movie? Just reserve your judgment till you watch it, right? No, I think he's saying that people after they watched it, some clips. I didn't hear me just forcefully that star cast. No, but the we don't even remember the trailer. The trailer was trailers would laugh riots. I have many people are saying propaganda film, but nobody could counter it. I even recreated that trailer on my channel. I have I have played all four, 5 parts. I have played DiCaprio. I have played Jennifer Lawrence. I have played that guy. Fuck, what is that guy who plays Meryl Streep's son? And I have played Meryl Streep. I have played all these four characters in my recreated video, which is about 3 minutes long. It did not. It's not that amazing a video, but it's still fine. So it was hilarious. Jonah Hill, yes, thank you so much, Jonah Hill. So I've played all these characters in that video. It's somewhere on my channel. Don't look up. Don't look up. Do you like angry rant man personality? No, no, I have never heard of that. Angry rant man. I think I don't know. Angry rant man. Oh yes, 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 yes. I think I watched one video of this guy when I used to follow JB Kue. He used to react to this guy, and I was like, why does JB Kue react so much to this guy's video? I mean, pretty sure he does not get context, but he he pretends that the video was funny. Achara pretends. Shutter Island, The Departed. The Departed is what turned me into a DiCaprio fan. Praddy. Shutter Island, of course, I agree. But by the time Shutter Island came, which was 2010, I was already a fan. But Departed was the one. Departed and Blood Diamond, they came out in the same year. Hmm. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe they dumped it on Netflix because despite that huge star cast, maybe yeah, maybe that may be the case. Like people expected some dramatic film, having Meryl Streep, Jonah Hill, DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, this guy, that guy who plays this Elon Musk sort of a role. What is his name? Mark Pierce? No, Price something something. So yeah, maybe people expected the star cast to have a dramatic film. Maybe I would have done that too, but I watched the trailer and it was hilarious, so I did not expect that. And this is coming from someone who does not watch comedy films. Hmm. Not sure of that, Anirudh. Not sure of that because the spoof movies. It was not that spoof. It was not a scary movie spoof movie, right? It was a very seriously done film. I think we are overusing. Exactly. I think we're overusing spoof right now. It wasn't spoof. It was more like a meta film. No, I won't call it spoof. Maybe casually you can call it a spoof, but it's not a spoof film. It's dark comedy, like Praddy says. Uh, so yeah. I don't understand. Nagarjuna the ghost teaser, it's giving John Wick vibes. So serial killer. So there is a film on Netflix, Nagarjuna's film. Uh, like it's there on the very first page. How is that film? And Jawbreaker. What did you? You told you about your views on that film. Janagama is making a caricature of something. Don't yeah exactly. Don't look up is a satire. It's not making caricature out of spoof or those scary. What scary movie one, scary movie two. Those were spoofs, like legit spoofs. Uh, it's better than JB. Thank you so much. That's a huge compliment. And the only difference between JB and I is okay. I won't watch the Nagarjuna film than Praddy. The only difference between me and JB is 20 lakh subscribers. That's it. That's a very small difference between him and me. So yeah. But no, thank you so much. JB is I don't know about, no, I don't think it's a paid reviewer. I think the only agenda in his life is to say anything that he thinks his viewers will like, or to react to anything that will get views. To me personally, I think he's totally, him and Achara, they're dishonest. I don't think they, I mean, I don't think they, JB Fish for views, it's pretty clear he does it exactly because JB reacts to certain things and he enjoys certain things that he's not supposed to enjoy. Like, even I don't find some of the videos that he reacts to funny, even being an Indian. But he has zero context, he has zero cultural context, but he watches videos by the same YouTuber, multiple videos. One Lokesh Cinematic Universe is Kathy, is Vikram. I think I've only watched these two, and I had a great time. I loved Kathy, and I also liked Vikram. I liked both the films in Vikram. You know, the first half investigative thriller, and the second half over the top action film. I did not like these films together. Kathy and Vikram blew my mind. Yeah, they were great films. So yeah, JB is, it's very annoying. Oh man, Achara is next level. Sometimes she's always fake some smiling. So okay, here's something interesting. Because I unsubscribed to that channel a long time ago, but they still show up on my feed. So they have very recently reacted to this video, 30 years of SRK. Please see this moment. 30 years of SRK, they reacted to that video at just when the reaction, that actual reaction starts, that SRK video starts to play and they are reacting. It happens in the first 30 seconds or something. uh, Audio in the video, this guy is saying something, this director is saying something कि 80s में इंडस्ट्री बर्बाद हो रही थी, हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री ऐसा, एंड अचारा इज लाइक, oh no, what happened, what changed, like we know that he's going to say फिर शाहरुख खान आया, we know that, Achara knows it, but he's like, oh no, then what changed? And Joseph is a, and then JB literally tells her stop. JB literally tells her stop because it's too apparent what Achara is trying to do. It's too obvious what she's trying to do, and JB's like, stop. And then Achara lets out a grin and is like, okay, sorry, because she knows that he knows, and the viewers know that I'm just pretending, that I'm just trying to hype up the video by this fake reaction. You should check out that moment. It's in the very first minute of the reaction. She's literally like, oh no, oh what changed? And JB's like, stop. Like, that was fun. That sums up everything about that channel. So yeah, never mind. But I think our stupid reactions, I find them honest. Also, their views sometimes on Indian politics can be infuriating because sometimes they pretend they know a lot, which they don't. But at least they're honest, you know. They're genuine, even if they're wrong sometimes. But at least they're wrong in all honesty. So I like that aspect about Corbin and Rick. Yeah, of course. Roja, they also showed propaganda in Dobara film. It's sad many big actors give interviews for them. Yeah, it is. Have you Roja? I watched Roja, but watched Roja when it came out. It came out in 92 or 93. They are angels compared to JB. They're honest. I feel that they are pretty honest. I mean, you it's impossible for them not to be honest when they give the kind of views they give to Salman Khan, to Bahubali. They gave negative reviews to Bahubali films, both the films. They hate Salman Khan. I think they watched Dabangg and they had the worst of things to say about Dabangg. There was for a long time they did not really like SRK films at all. They just liked his personality, but now they have started to like it. So if you are not honest, you will never do that. You will never say I hated Bahubali, I hate Salman Khan, or Shah Rukh Khan does shitty films, he's not a good actor. So it's amazing that they say all of these things. I respect them for this a lot. So yeah, I love Dabang, but they did not like it, and they were pretty honest. That was great. Anyways, so Roja, I watched it in 93, 94. I I have vague memories of Roja. I remember this Pankaj Kapoor scene when they kidnap Arvind Swamy. I remember that dialogue, Madhu's dialogue, "Hey Kashmir ke Bhagwan, मैं आपसे मांगने आई हूँ." And I remember I watched it in dubbing. I watched it in Hindi, and I remember when he goes to their home to marry the elder daughter. Listen to Roja soundtrack every day. Roja soundtrack is, I mean, A.R. Rahman. We were just discussing the other day. A.R. Rahman is like Roja, Bombay, Tal, Dil Se. I mean, Roja, A.R. Rahman was composing music on God level in 90s. I don't think anything he has composed in 2000s comes close to what he has done, the quality of work he has done in the 90s. Or maybe I'm forgetting some album, but right now I cannot recall any album post 2000 that comes close to Roja, Bombay, Tal, Rangila. Negative characters in Indian tradition symbol neta. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. It's a problem because that's the only thing they do. They would never show Muslims in negative light. They will always show Muslims as these golden-hearted people who are righting the wrongs done by Hindus. Yeah, that's that's also. Uh, and he was barely he was literally a boy when he composed music for Roja. It's unbelievable what he did with that album. He's a baby. He looks like a baby from the pictures from that time. It's amazing. I mean, he's the only. His albums are the only albums, 90s albums, that have aged so well. I mean, you listen to 90s songs today, and sometimes he was 24, 25. Sometimes they make you cringe. But he looked quite young. Anyways, they make you cringe, the 90s songs. And I personally, they don't make me cringe. I love 90s music, but I understand there is a lot of cringe factor. But Rahman's albums, they don't. They have aged so well. I mean, you listen to Roja, it still sounds so modern in 2022. It's and then the leftist directors also show their hero in traditional outfit and symbols. Yeah, yeah. But in Bollywood, it's like it's always the villains who follow the Hindu ideology. Oh, it's on. In Bollywood, it's always it's villain who like goes to temple, has a large stick on his forehead. It's always the villain. But then he's doing all these evil things, raping girls and bribing people and whatnot. So we were not sensitive to all these things, but now we are. Uh, but that still, yeah, as well, because he was each and every subsequent product he came out with, it's clear there was steady evolution, right? South leftist means only Tamil and Malayalam. Malayalam shows Christianity is best, and Tamil shows Tamil Hinduism separate from Indian Hinduism. Okay, wow, that's too heavy. That's too heavy for me. I will not be able to wrap my head around it because I. But I have noticed this with Malayalam. I have there's a lot of Christianity like happening in all the Malayalam films that I've watched, especially with that actor whose name I forgot. There is J in his name. There are multiple J's in his name. He was in Joseph. He was in Joseph, the leading guy in Joseph. Then he was in Nayu too. So yeah, he's always playing Christian characters. I think. I think. The thing I loved about Kathy is that they showed the main character in Lungi and Tilak. Yeah. So yeah, that way, South Indian movies are good. I mean, it's not like they don't feel that urge to show evil men, characterless, moralless, ethicsless men as these people who are very religious. In Bollywood, they're like, okay, if he's a really religious person who goes to temple every day, who has a temple at his home, and uh, holds all these big pujas, then it has to be the villain. It has to be this guy who has a face for people, for Aam Janta, and then there is another side to him that's just evil. That happens so much in Bollywood. That happens so much in Bollywood. Yeah. Yeah, Rahman. 70 perfect. Kerala is converted Christians. Obviously, they show Christianity is best religion. Wow, 70%. But you know which actor I was talking about. It's kind of ironic because in real life, extremely religious people are fanatics. It was the most harm to society. Yes, but the problem with Bollywood is it's always Hindus. You're right. It's always the most religious people and fanatics. But it's the problem is with the selective portrayal. It has to be Hindus, and you see Muslims, you see masjid going characters in Hindi films. They are the most benevolent people on planet Earth. Their heart is made of diamond, and they are so humane. They cannot do anything wrong. They are the ones who save the heroine of the film or the hero of the film from the evil, and they are the victims. They are always the victims. Right now, I can recall Dilli Che. It's I love that film, but I watched it recently, like revisited it recently. I was like, oh, dude, come on now. So there is this Hindu family, Sonam Kapoor's family, who holds Jagran. Sonam Kapoor and Abhishek Bachchan's families, they hold Jagran in their homes, and they are very religious. And then there is this Jalebi wala, who's a Muslim guy, who they go to for chai and whatnot. He treats them like his elder brothers, but then hell breaks loose. They showed mantra chanting at the start of Bollywood. Cannot do that. Yeah, maybe. So, and then the shit hits the fan. All these tensions start brewing up, and yeah, right. And then this guy, these religious Hindu people, they betray this poor Muslim guy. I think they burn his shop or something, and something of that sort of a thing happens. And then this poor guy, he says like, मैंने तुमको भाई माना था या क्या है तुम. I have not seen the Rocketry. It appears before my eyes every day, but I'm yet to see it. I'm so embarrassed to say no to everything. I have not seen this. I have not seen this. I'm really sorry, people. But yeah, I think I've taken a small break, and I'm watching a lot of Hollywood stuff these days. Like I'm in the middle of this web series called The Sun, which stars Pierce Brosnan in the lead. You guys should try it. I love that show. It's not that good to start with. I think the first 5-6 episodes are okayish, but by the time the first season ends, it's mind blowing. I loved it. It stars Pierce Brosnan, The Sun. You should check it out. It's I don't know if it may be available somewhere for download, but I watched it on AMC Plus. It's a 350 rupees subscription for a year. So I thought, let me purchase this. So yeah, there are some exciting looking shows on AMC Plus. The Sun happens to be one of them. So yeah, check it out, and tell me how you like it. Yes, in India. So I purchased it through Prime. You are not subscribed to Prime, right? Favorite Fahad Fasil performance? I've not watched a lot of films. I think it has to be Joji. Between Kumbalgani Nights, if that's what it was called, Kumbalgani Nights, Vikram, Joji. I think that those are the only three films I've seen of him. Joji, Joji for sure. Uh, so yeah, it's you can purchase AMC Plus subscription through Prime, but obviously you have to purchase Prime subscription first. But I don't think you are subscribed on Prime, Andy, right? So I don't know if there is if there are means to purchase it separately. Maybe there maybe you can if you Google, I'm sure you'll find something. No Prime, but why no Prime? Because Avatar is re-releasing in India. I did not know that. I only know about the sequel. Why no Prime? It's because you are 18 and you do not want to spend that much money on entertainment, or what? I think cut off there. I don't know. So I was asking like why no Prime? Because you are 18, you don't want to spend that much money on entertainment, or is there some other reason? Because Anirudh also does not have Prime. Why my mom did not buy? I'm 18. Yes, I guessed so. Is the most versatile actor in India right now. Nobody, like he does with his eyes. Brilliant actor. I love him as an actor so far, but to have such a strong opinion about him, I think I need to watch more of his stuff. Malyan Kinju, whatever that name is, I'm really sorry. I've been really wanted to watch that film, but I don't know why I did not get. Maybe because I've kind of taken a small break from South Indian films. I'm back to watching Hollywood for a while, so maybe that's why. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be watching Shankar Bharnam, Kala, all of these as soon as I maybe from tomorrow onwards. Let's see. Hollywood is too safe. Safe as in how? It's not about safe. It's just like because I've been watching Hollywood from so many years now. Like I've been watching only Hollywood from nearly 15 years. Like I watched before this plunge into South cinema. I was watching like three or four Bollywood films a year, and hundreds, not hundreds, but many, like dozens of Hollywood. Safe on hands of right wing. Safe on hands of right wing. I don't know what that means, Andy. Uh, uh, so yeah, I'm kind of there. There's a comfort level. There is this emotional connect that I have with. For now, I'm kind of gravitating towards horror again, reading mostly and revisiting old classics again. You have seen It Follows? Hollywood is safe and doesn't. No, now it doesn't. Now it doesn't. But there are sometimes it like so many films come out every year, right? So once in a while they come out with a risky film. But I agree. Largely they don't. Like films that came out in 70s and 80s, they were just mind-blowingly good. So Brady, please, I have already recommended you couple of films from 70s. I think you have not watched them. There is the China Syndrome. There is okay. Have you seen the Day of the Jackal? Anybody or Praddy? Have you seen the Day of the Jackal? It's a 1973 film. It's based on a book, so I maybe you have read the book. I don't know. If you have read the book, then don't watch. There are other films that I can recommend you from 70s. Or have you watched Blowout? Have you watched Blowout? You've seen the China Syndrome. How do you like the film? It's that guy, right? Michael Douglas. I think it's the oldest Michael Douglas film that I've watched. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. So, Departed. In Departed, that cop, that senior cop, the old guy, who is with a younger cop, not Matt Damon. That the two people who interview Matt Damon and DiCaprio. What the fuck, dude? What is his name? What is his name? The younger cop from them, Michael. Fuck, man, I'm so fucking old. No, not. I'm saying not Matt Damon, so, dude. The guy who's not of who's honest, who's interviewing Matt Damon. Mark Wahlberg, right? Wahlberg. So, but I was not talking about. Yeah, so Mark Wahlberg and his older partner. What is his name? The older partner's name. Charles Jacofo's assassination attempt, right? Read the novel. So yeah, don't watch the film then. Mark Wahlberg. So no, I was actually not talking about him. What best actors? I'm sure they are. So don't watch The Day of the Jackal. The China Syndrome. Byfer has also watched it. Networking, but there is another film. The yes, Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen. So there is a Martin Sheen film from 1967. The Incident. Praddy, because you asked for recommendations, so I'm very pointingly, recommending it to you. Recommending it to you. The Incident, 1967. See if you can find it, because I downloaded it from no, torrents, so I think you should also be able to find it. The Incident, 1967. Tell me if you got it. And guys, if you are looking for recommendations, The Incident. Are you guys googling? Jhund was amazing. I loved Jhund. I'm not receiving any messages. This happened once. Apparently, you guys were sending me messages. Martin Ostowez. I'm there. You should react to Cobra teaser. Okay. Did you guys check the incident out, Martin? Okay, that's his real name. Wow. Anyway, so the incident. I'm actually scrolling down my IMDb ratings because I rated all these older films together, like a bunch of them, not all of them, but yes. So, yeah, give me an indication that you guys are listening. Praddy, are you there? I've been recommending you films because you asked, but you have vanished. Andy is there. Anirudh, are you there? Jawbreaker, and of course, serial killer. Yeah. You have watched it, so don't watch it. Can you watch my favorite? They call it the shoot horses, don't they? Okay. Yes, that's incident. They shoot the horses, don't they? 13th Floor, good movie. Did you watch Cobra trailer? No, I have not. They shoot horses, don't they? Wow, that's interesting. Bifur. What is it? Is it comedy? Is it drama? They shoot horses, don't they? Free on YouTube. Okay. This look okay. This is Sydney Pollack film. Best title I've ever heard. Yeah, yeah. They shoot horses. There is drama. No, this looks exciting. I think I'm gonna watch it. So there's another interesting title, right? This legendary film. I used to hate violence, but now I love it. I used to hate psychological horror. This film, The Shoot Horses. How I used to hate the bomb or love the bomb. Like, what the fuck, dude? So okay, watch Networking. Brady, Networking. Have you watched Networking? 1978. Please tell me I have not watched it. Please. Networking, nahi, network. Sorry, network. No, it's 1976. 1976. It's a Sidney Lumet film. I'm tired and not taking it anymore. Yes, I know about that film. And there is a blowout. That's strange. Blowout with this guy. The guy who was in Face Off with Nicolas Cage. Blowout is 1981 film by Brian De Palma. So Blowout, Network, Vanishing Point, Duel. Robert Duel is in it. Watched it. You got really left field obscure to find something that I haven't watched in that era, especially the 70s. Robert Duel is a network. Maybe. I I forgot. So I'm sure you have watched Blowout also. Have you forget old films? Have you watched Frost Nixon? Frost Nixon 2008 film. Heard of Sorcerer? Yes, I love that film by far. Sorcerer. Brady, if you have not watched it, yes, that's a film to be recommended. That scene, dude. Frost is propaganda. I didn't get here. Could you repeat the name of that? Frost Nixon. Is it propaganda film? Maybe it's a political film, so it has to be propaganda. But I am not offended by that propaganda. It's American propaganda film, so I don't know if they're twisting facts, but I don't feel personally affected by it. To be very honest with you, so I don't care. Yes. So for Frost Nixon is, I don't know about propaganda. I don't know about politics. Uh, it's 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 an interview between David Frost and Richard Nixon around Watergate scandal that happened in late 70s. Oof. It's a movie based on an interview which plays like a boxing match. It's it's a wonderful film. Please watch it if you can find it. It's there on torrents. I don't know if it's there on other platforms. It's not on OTT for sure. Last time I checked. Uh, Have you watched Iga? Just messing with you. Frost Nixon, have you, Andy? Anirudh? Who said it's a propaganda film? Like, have you watched it? Sorcerer, Byfer mentioned Sorcerer. That's an amazing, amazing film. Amazing film. I loved the shoes of the fisherman, directed by Michael Anderson. Yeah, you're throwing up interesting names, Byfer. So, so guys, Brady is just making up shit. He's saying he watched Iga. He said to me that he could not finish Iga. He hated Iga. He said that to me personally. What else? So watch Frost Nixon, watch Sorcerer. The Shoes of the Fisherman is about Russian Pope during the Cold War. Wow. Wow. Shit, dude, come on. Please, please don't throw these fucking amazing storylines because there is too much on my plate already. Shit. You're mean. Bifer, you're super fucking mean, man. Please don't throw these names at me. This looks fascinating. Jotted them all down, we'll watch them. No, just don't just jot them down because Anirudh and Andy jotted The Man from Earth down. They have not gotten around to watching it yet. Watch one at least. You have watched. What's the best spy thriller? Katputli trailer review. What's this by spy thriller? भैया ऐसे ऐसे मेरे को याद नहीं. You, I think by now you have a pretty good idea of how my memory works. So I cannot recall. I cannot answer those questions. I'll have to have a doctor present here who will give me some shock therapy, and then maybe I'll able to recall. But right now I cannot recall anything off the bat. But let me just try. So the Day of the Jackal, which I mentioned, I think it's definitely right up there. One of the greatest spy thriller films I have watched. If it's a spy thriller, I think it's a spy thriller, yes. But I cannot recall any other spy thriller, to be honest. The Day of the Jackal is probably I don't know. I cannot recall. Tell me some names that you love. So maybe I have watched those. Oh shit. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy is the best one I watched. That is one movie that that I'm ashamed of saying that I did not enjoy. I was lost in that film. I watched it in 2010 or 11. It came out in, or 12 maybe. No, 12 it was. I watched it then. I just did not. I couldn't enjoy it. There is a drug called Provigil. You can watch movies for 72 hours and no sleep. Dude, I'm a married man. Do you know how old I am? Byfer. I ask this question to everybody. I love flattering myself. When somebody guesses my age wrong, I feel really good. So if I ask you to guess my age, what do you think how old I am? Not because I asked you this question. Like, how old do I look to you? Do you watch Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma? I used to. Actually, my family still watches it. And I think it's okay. I watch it with like no expectations. 40. I like 46 to you, dude. Okay, as you say. I'm not 46, dude. Come on. Broken my heart. Boycott. People boycott Bifer. It's hashtag boycott Bifer. Please boycott him. For my sake. No, so no, I cannot take that track. I watched it after I watched an interview with Extra Chief. He said that really boring and maybe. No, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy is a highly like people love it, critics love it, everybody loves it. I don't know why I did not like it, but I remember watching it and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't feel it. Really, it's that drug is popular among Americans. 37 for sure. Like, do I look 37? Or you're saying it because I asked this question? I am telling you, how old did you think before this question? So 37 is what you think I am, but if I had not asked this question, also you may be totally wrong about 37. So yeah, is that drug popular? Maybe you should go clean shave to look young. No, no, I'm just kidding. I have no such aspirations. It's just that it's fun. I'm not desperate to look young. Anirudh. I'm just joking about it. But yeah, if I clean shave, I would look like, I think 15 or 16. Our good friend says, serial killer says, I look 28. Thank you, serial killer. I love you. I really, really like you for saying that. Also, people reminder, you can pay. Not for you, Andy. You're too young. But rest of you guys, please, you can hit the dollar sign and you can pay for this amazing live session that I'm giving you, the wisdom, the pearls of wisdom that I'm throwing at you guys. You can pay me for that out of generosity, out of gratitude. You know, I'm tangled up in cables. I don't even know how to stand right now because I'm wearing very tiny shorts. Rogan is for narcolepsy, but Silicon Valley, Wall Street, and athletes used to play and work non-stop. Wow, good to know that. Wrinkles in the eyes give away your age, mate. It doesn't matter even if you're clean shaven. Where the fuck, dude? Where are wrinkles? There are no wrinkles. Maybe the video quality is bad, the light is not good. Eyes, I agree, but there are no wrinkles. Shit. Sorry. Sorry, the phone fell. My phone did not like you saying that I have wrinkles. That was God's sign to you, Praddy. I don't have wrinkles. I don't know how do I stand, and it does not fall. Okay. So serial killer guessed my age correctly. He said I'm 28. What do you say, Bifur? How old I am? I'm very close to 28. Probably younger. Praddy is the oldest one here. Yeah. Purple ball of Thanos is the oldest among us. 29. Yeah. So, Praddy, can you confirm my claim that you're the oldest? गरीबी हमको पता है. What did serial killer say about that? Did he say something? I missed that comment. Fuck, dude. I miss fun comments. What did serial killer say for Praddy to respond that way, that हमको गरीबी पता है, हम हॉस्टल में रह चुके हैं, मुझे भी गरीबी पता है, but right, oh, I'm 29. So yeah, purple ball of Thanos is the oldest. He's 29. Anirudh is 22. Andy is 16. I'm 36. He can't afford to pay. Oh, he can't afford to pay for this live session. Okay. I mean, it's like God will reward you with much more. Like if you send 400 rupees my way, God will reward you with 4,000. Okay. Well, still, like I said, if you send 400 rupees my way, God will reward you with 4,000. That's how it works. So I'm just telling you, you'll be richer at the end of your life if you pay for these sessions. You said you saw Roja in theater. No, no, not in theaters. I did not see it in theaters. I saw it at home. I forgot that you were online when I talked. Oh, you asked about Roja. Shit, I gave it away. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'm 36. So serial killer, I was just joking. I am not. Pridey is not the oldest guy here. I am. I don't know about you guys, serial killer and Bifer. I don't know how old are you, but so far of all the people we know, I'm the oldest. Yeah, uh, I'm just kidding. Yeah. 56 Bifer. That's good to hear. That I can look up to someone. All these guys look up to me, but now I can look up to someone else. Uh, uh, what was the topic before we were discussing ages? I forgot. We were throwing these names around, these fancy names, the shoes of fishermen and all. Bifer was making me feel small, throwing out these names. 70s movies. Yeah. So yeah, he has jotted down some names. Could cut fully trailer review. Yeah, Praddy has jotted down some names which he's not going to watch. I'm pretty sure of that. It's just like me, you know. I've been saying that I'm going to watch Surari Potru from three years now on this channel, but I'm yet to watch it. So I'm sure Praddy is going to do the same with all the names that we have suggested. Uh, so say Kattuputli trailer review. Okay, yes, that reminds me. I have actually serial killer. I have reacted to and I have reviewed Ratsasan trailer. I have done that, but I'm yet to upload it. It's it's there. It's sitting in my phone. The trailer reaction and review for Ratsasan, not for Katputli, because I watched Katputli trailer. I not in front of the camera. I watched it. I just watched it. I just turned it on and I watched it. But I reacted to Ratsasan trailer. I watched it in front of because I was not able to watch the film because it was in Telugu. So I thought I might as well watch the trailer for now. And as it turns out, I could not find subtitles even for the trailer. I have no fucking clue what is happening with Ratsasan. There are no subtitles for the film on Hotstar, and there are no subtitles for the trailer itself. Weird fucking shit. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's a Tamil film. Katputli's, it's Hindi remake. So guys, I have taken out the mic because my phone because my on charge on battery, so I just plugged in the charger. So I hope you can hear me fine. You can hear me okay. Just let me know. If you can't, maybe I'll have to. You should watch Cobra trailer. Yeah, what is Cobra trailer? I think I've seen Cobra, the name on somewhere. I think it's there on Netflix, right? Then Bollywood has Akshay Kumar, who does movies every. I did not know this. Idris Elba does so many films. Does he? Cobra. Upcoming. Okay, right. Music A.R. Rahman. Sure. That's that. I'm going to react to the trailer for sure. Serial killer. I'm going to react to the Cobra trailer for sure. I thought it's some film that has already come out. Okay, if I get time tomorrow during the day, I'll react to the Cobra trailer for sure. That's my promise. What else? What else? Have you guys seen RRR? It is Alba movies. Beast released last Friday. This Friday is having new movies coming with the both as lead actor. He also has a film called Beast. How many Beasts are going to be released in 2022? How many Beasts? Beast. So this film is, the critic rating for this film is not bad, but the audience rating is bad. No, audience rating is also good on Rotten Tomatoes. Who else has watched Vikram is better than RRR? Yeah, that's subjective. I mean, it's a very entertaining film. There was a lot of Vikram versus RRR doing the rounds. Has made a record. Both his movies released in 3,000 days so long and releasing within a week. No actors released. Wow, 3,000 weeks of something. Yeah, I remember that film. I remember the trailer. 3,000 years of longing. Mm. But this is a one-time thing, right? He doesn't usually do as many films like Akshay Kumar does. Like Akshay Kumar has been doing this from years, like many years. If I had not watched Vikram in theaters, I would have a different opinion. Hmm. No, dude. Sorry. So last year he had Suicide Squad. Yes, he did. So serial killer. I actually have kind of a I have kind of a theater experience at home. There is this 55-inch TV. There is the surround sound. There is you can see the sound bar. This is the subwoofer. Then there are two speakers. My phone right now is on top of a speaker, and those speakers are firing from four sides. There is front, there is sides, two sides, and it also fires from top. So I have a pretty cinematic experience watching films at home, which is why I have not stopped watching pirated films, because you can't find those films in 4K. So so that's why I bought all these subscriptions now. Oof. Praddy does it again. Vikram was best theater experience of the year. Praddy, you're a darling, man. You're a darling. Please come on one of those video chats that Andy has also agreed to with Pops and I, so I can send some flying kisses your way. I mean, I can also do that right now, but I need to see your face for that. But no, okay, jokes apart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, cheers for Praddy again. This is the, I think, fourth or fifth time he has done this for me. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. कहाँ से हो? दिल्ली से सर. सर भी अगर आपने अभी ज्वाइन किया तो कंपटीशन चल रहा है, कौन ज़्यादा पैसे भेज सकता है मेरी तरफ. एक पर्पल बॉल ऑफ थैनोस उन्होंने 400 भेजे, तो अगर आप उनको हरा सकते हो तो देख लो. 1 0 एक्स्ट्रा डाल के अगर आप कुछ भेज सकते हो, बस सेशन छोड़ के मत जाना ये सुन के. By far, you love my channel. Thank you so much. $10. That means incredibly lot. We'll have to catch up with the planned live stream. I seem to become a bit more generous after a couple of drinks. There is saying every Delhi guy speaks arrogantly in Delhi accent. Is it true? Even though you're not a native Delhi guy. First of all, okay, let me process the comments. Okay, yes, you said you have drinks, and so first of all, bye for thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I I appreciate it. I will sound patronizing, I'll sound fake, but I'm genuinely saying I appreciate it from the bottomest, from the depths of my heart. Thank you so much, Bifar. Thank you so much for loving my channel. Thank you, Praddy. Praddy, you should get drunk more often. You know, I let me give you my Paytm number. Whenever you get drunk, just get generous. Thanks for going your reviews in English. Oh, thanks for doing my yeah yeah. Uh, and Anirudh, sorry, Andy, you said something. Bravo, thank you so much. Uh, Delhi, sorry, Andy, Delhi guy. I don't know about Delhi accent. You mean English accent in Delhi, or you mean the Haryanvi Jat wala accent that Delhi people have? Oye, kya kar raha hai bhe? Like which accent you're saying? Like people trying Western accent, Delhi guys, or Haryanvi accent? Okay, yeah. So I don't have that because I'm a Kashmiri, so I don't have that accent. Yeah, but no, but funny thing. People in my hostel used to feel that I have that accent, Haryanvi accent. I was in hostel in Gondia. I don't know if you have heard that name before. It's very near to Nagpur. It's like one. It's like 2 hours from by train from Nagpur. 2 hours? I don't know. It's 160, 170 kilometers from Nagpur. So there were people from all over India, MP, from south of India, from Assam, Bengalis, lots of them. So some of them used to feel that my accent has Dilli wala, Londa wala thing in it. But outside of that, nobody has ever said that. Nobody ever feels that I have even anything Dilli wala, any Haryanvi in my accent. So maybe if I speak to you in Hindi, maybe you might feel the same, but I don't think so. What Indian movie snacks should Americans try? What is Indian movie snacks? Do you mean snacks? Rohit, you just got 800 rupees from Bifer. That guy is true American party. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wholeheartedly congratulated him. It's not 800 though. It's 790. uh, what English do you like? Do you mean snacks, right? You like snacks that we watch that we eat while watching a movie. I think I don't know, man. Like, see, Indian movie halls are very westernized now. I'm a round figure of 00 guy. That's I told you. The more you give, the more you receive. The like 10 times you receive. That's the same thing we eat while watching films. By far, I don't know about the other thing that you said alongside popcorn, but here there is popcorn and nachos. Popcorn, nachos with Pepsi in movie halls. I'm saying that's what you get in movie halls in urban centers of India. But samosa for sure, like Anirudh is saying, if you're watching a film at home, get samosa if you can get it someplace. Samosa while watching a film is great. Mm, yeah, samosa or some Indian style chips that sometimes my mom makes. But samosa is great. Samosa is great. Buy any Haldiram's packet with snacks. What snacks would you find only in New Year's, not sold in America? Hey Anamika, I think I'd go to the old monk. Not. I also feel Northville in Delhi people are a little arrogant. Maybe I'm wrong. What snacks would you find only in movie house, not sold in America? Not sold in samosa. Samosa. I mean, samosa may be sold in America, but obviously it's a very Indian thing. I don't know. Not, but in movie house, I don't think samosas are sold in movie halls in India. Maybe in small towns where I studied. Yeah, where I studied in my hostel days, it was a place called Bundia. It was a very small town. So there we used to get samosas and other things. Samosas, kachoris. We stepped out in during the interval, and we used to find samosa, kachori, and all these little things, and we used to eat those. We used to take those inside, and we used to have those. But so that was, I think that still happens in a lot of small towns. But in metropolitans, in Delhi, for example, uh, you get the same things, the bland things, hot dogs, nachos, popcorn, bhel puri, maybe at places, roti houses, all Indian snacks are available there. Okay. Uh, uh, so yeah, so bhel puri, sometimes we get bhel puri is also something that we find. Puffs, I just seen you live and came here. Never watched your videos. Let me check what kind of videos you make. Puffs, lol. Anamika, first of all, if you read the title of my first video, don't get. It's a very misleading title. The first video. Puff and samosa are as Indian as you can get. Right. So the first video is, I don't know, maybe you're already gone, so let's forget about that. Uh, so yeah, have you ever had, like, do you have samosa? Have you ever had samosa? Okay, so for the live session, weirdest snacks I found in theaters and sweet corn. You really? Yeah, that is weird. I don't think I've ever found sweet corn in any theater. I wanna have samosas. Damn. Same feels. Same feels, Praddy. Now I want to have samosas. Samosa is one of those things. You hear samosa and you have a craving right fucking way. I mean, it's like right in that second. I've now have a, I'm having this craving for samosas. Thought I know from those you get popcorn, so they selling sweet corn too. Thank for the Haldiram suggestion. Yeah. But personally, I don't enjoy Haldiram much. I mean, it's I enjoy Haldiram, but not I mean, because we have been having Haldiram since we were kids. So adios means you're going. I don't know. I forgot what adios means. So yeah, maybe I don't know. I these days I have nachos. Every time watching a film, I buy a packet of nachos. I love it. I love nachos. Yes, Haldiram also has nachos. The cheapest nachos you can find is by Haldiram's. So I have those. Yeah, yeah. It's like a yawn. It's contagious. Samosas are the most contagious thing on planet Earth. It's more contagious than COVID. Just get it. The craving is contagious. At least, I mean, not samosas are not contagious. I wish they were. The craving is contagious. Do you like Chinese or South Korean movies? Haldirams and Chatpati are only Indian snacks. Lay's nachos are extra. Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying Haldiram now makes nachos. Obviously, they are not Indian, but they obviously they are not Indian. But what was I saying? I got confused between two comments. Yeah, but yeah, I like nachos now. Haldiram makes 100 other things: bhujia, khatta meetha, all of that. And there are different types of bhujia. There's aloo bhujia. There is traditional tikhi bhujia. So South Indian or Korean, sorry, Chinese or Korean. Vada pav. Who are you asking? Serial killer. Is that a question for me or for Bifer? I have obviously. I eat vada pav and pav bhaji both. I love both these things. Um, I think that was meant for Bifer, I guess. So Bifer, I don't watch either. I have watched a few South Korean films, some zombie films, uh, then Parasite was South Korean, right? I don't know. Chinese films I have watched a few. I'm not. I have watched a few, but I cannot recall. Wait, is was that film Chinese or South Korean? Uh, Vada pav. You never. Come on, dude. Vada pav. Vada pav is mostly found in hyper nationalistic. Korean movies are amazing. Which film is that one? Is it Chinese or is it South Korean? The film about a prostitute, life of a prostitute or something. Have you seen The Sadness? No, 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 no. I'm in South. Yeah, yeah, and I could figure that. In South, you may not, you won't find vada pav for sure. But yeah, vada pav. I have also kind of recently started having vada pav thanks to my wife because she was in Mumbai for a number of years. But pav bhaji was something that we found very commonly in Delhi. Vada pav is not still it's now common, but it was not very common in Delhi. But pav bhaji is something that I have been having since at least 20 years, maybe not more than that. I've been to Mumbai. You asking me, right? I have been to Mumbai, yes. So, have you seen Dobara? No. I saw it today, although it's a remake. I liked it, okay? Good for you. I think among us, Praddy has also watched it, Dobara. I don't know about the rest. Uh, so I was talking about that film. They don't sell vada pav in New York. They sell dosa. Oh, they sell dosa over there. Do you like dosa? How do you find those dosa? Dude, I was talking about that film about the prostitute. There's nothing called a bad vada pav. Vada pav is vada pav. Nothing good or bad about it. The clothes I got for a vada pav is I had dabeli once. Hmm. I've had dabeli, but I cannot recall right now what dabeli was. Uh, Geisha. Well, yes, memories of Geisha. Which country is that film from? Memoirs. Sorry, memories name. Memoirs of Geisha, of a Geisha. Is that's a Chinese or that's a South Indian? That's a South Korean film. Memoirs of Geisha. The sweet version of vada pav. Okay, I prefer biryani. So I don't like biryani, but there is a reason why I don't like biryani. Is it dosa wafer or any type of dosas? I think you mean to ask, is there just one dosa? All street food is unhealthy. That's the point of having junk food. I've lost track of this conversation. I have no idea who said it's unhealthy. Who said that street food is unhealthy, or some street food is unhealthy? Who was it? You're boycotted. Hashtag boycott. Whosoever you are. Mostly Pakistani closer. Momo Gisha is Japanese. Must be Japanese film. Asked by for I'm a Momo fan. What type of Indian food is available there? I don't know. Okay, it's Japanese film. Okay, right. Oh man, it's so difficult. Momo, yes, Momo fan. I'm a Momo fan myself. Ask by for whatever India food is available there. I know there are selling dal over there. I eat mostly Pakistani biryani because it's closer to my house. Momo, serial killer. What did serial killer say? Oh, dude. Delhi is the most unhealthy street food. Oh, that's what you said. Oh, that okay. You're saying serial killer. You're boycotted. I mean, one you said street food is unhealthy. Then you're saying street food of Delhi is unhealthy. Dude, how do I boycott you? I don't want to like block you. I just want to verbally, spiritually boycott you now. Best India food outside of India. Okay.
I'm Anamika. It's my real. Oh man, who is Anamika? Lovin. By the way, I'm Anamika. It's my real ID. Lovin Jennifer. So both the names are female names. You're female or you're a male. I'm really sorry because it's hard to tell from your pictures. There is this tiny thumbnail. Talking about food, what do you think about food we get at the movie theaters? Is about its price quality. You're a female or you're a male? Because if you're a female, then you have all our tension. People come to Delhi to have street food. No, I was kidding. Serial killer. That was just a joke. Please don't take that the wrong way. Uh, you're a female. People who we have a female in the house, so so you can go offline. No, sorry if that was sexist joke. But this is the first time a female has joined our live session. So thank you so much. Uh, what was the question? What were you talking about? See, yes, the price. Oh man, you know what? You know what? I see. Genuinely think that that COVID happened because of the prices in movie halls. I think that was karma. So much destruction happened, but serial killer is also female. Okay, serial killer. I had no idea. What is your name then? Please, to all the females here, you're not allowed to have these names. Let us know that you're female. Serial killer, savage. I don't know if that was a joke. So I think COVID happened because of these movie halls. I think they had to be punished. Dude, malab, seems like such a spy name. Jennifer Anamika. Welcome Anamika. It's like they literally have those Doritos nachos, which 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 cost $40 in the market, and they sell it for $300 or 330, 340 bucks. It's insanely unfair. It's bad. Never mind. I think Jennifer is gone already. My name is Chaya. Hi Chaya. Chaya. Chaya was the first uh, uh, the first popular girl of our batch when I was in hostel. When I was in first year, Chaya was the name of the girl that every guy had hots for. You know. Uh, am I being sexist right now? We can say these things, right? Uh, I don't know these days. I think Jennifer is gone, people. Namika is not my real name. Lol. Okay, so that's why he said some spy. You, that's Jennifer Aka Namika. Wow. Uh, so what do you guys think of the food at theater halls? Popcorn. It's not. Kaustubh, I don't think I have not had popcorn with movies for over 15-20 years. But I am nachos with movies. I spend $300 and then 300 more for Pepsi. But you can't blame theaters for price of snacks because theaters only make money through selling tickets. They sell all goes to producers, and I don't know. I don't know the mathematics behind it. Uh, I mean, at the end of the day, they don't force us to buy, but it's still unfair. That's that. No, so Memoirs of a Geisha. I have to confirm if it's Japanese. It's Japanese. I think Prady is quite well read, obviously, apparently. Uh, it's right, theaters make money only through snacks. Yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about theaters then, because let's talk about somebody who we can criticize. I don't have food at the movies. I smuggle some homemade cookies, snacks, and coats. Wow, I'm one of those who go to PVS Nepolis with hiding outside food in a bag and then having it inside the theaters. So we already had spiritual mates, soul mates in Andy and Anirudh. Now we have another pair. We have costume and purple balls. Costume purple balls just started following me about an hour ago, and now you're spiritually one with purple balls now. Congratulations. Uh, so Jennifer, did you watch any video? You were gone for a while. I hope you're watching my videos while you were gone. Am I right, Praddy? You and Kaustubh are spiritual mates now. Have you ever had some ghostly incidents? No, never. Because you're asking this, I'm sure you have had those incidents. I, yeah, that one time I speak Japanese too. Oh, dude, you making me feel so small. He speaks Japanese too, people. Come on. Not actually. Oh, that did not happen. So that one time, the deal is the first week money of a movie goes to producers. Theaters would get okay. Post-COVID world. So that one time it did happen that I was in some other room, and then suddenly the TV turned itself on. Like I was alone, and then I heard this sound. No, something was playing, and I was like, okay, so here is a ghost. But it was actually because we discovered that was a problem with our remote. I'm currently on a vacation. It felt boring, so watched three movies. Holy crap! Nope was pathetic. Lol. So it was a remote issue. The remote had some button issues that it used to. I don't know. There was some connection was crossed, and if you kept the remote in front of the TV, after it won't do that right at that moment. I think it would wait like 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, it would just turn the TV itself on, like without any human contact. So I was in some other room, and the TV started itself. But because we already had that idea, so I was not spooked. No ghost would dare haunt an Indian bachelor and had an experience of that sort. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, so the remote is a ghost. So guys, Anirudh, Andy, and everybody, Chaya. We know serial killer is Chaya now. We know that. So far, we only knew that it's a guy. Costo. It has not been even like 3 minutes since Jennifer joined, and Chaya revealed herself to be Chaya, and Prady has already announced to everybody that he's a bachelor. That's very fast. You're very forward. You're very forward. Very very forward, Prady. So ladies, he's a bachelor. So yeah. Uh, mm, what else? Also, Chaya, I was joking about my age. I am 27. Okay. Uh, I have a boyfriend. Common reply. I insist to watch Dobara. If you like Anurag films, would like to know your views on it. So you are a matchmaker now. I'm not a matchmaker. I'm just telling. No, 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 no. I'm not a matchmaker. Uh, I'm just telling you. Purple Wall of Thanos. I did not check your last message. I don't know what you wrote. So I'm just telling you how sneakily, how cleverly Brady announced that he's a bachelor. Like he did not talk about his bachelorhood up until now. Like we have chatted for hours and hours since my first session. Suddenly, Jennifer and Chaya revealed themselves to be female, and suddenly he's saying, "I'm a bachelor." Like, where did that word come from? That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a topic around ghosts. So, no, you're all obviously you're safe. You're safe from flirting too. So none of us are going to flirt, even though I'm too young to flirt. is the same. I just noticed the purple. Yeah, yeah. Not safe for work word. Not safe for work word. Uh, Sometimes the older chats appear when I do this. Yes. Was a bachelor, you're a matchmaker. What the heck is this name? Do you like movies on Mexico? I'm a child, so I have zero chance. I was a bachelor dude, got married. No, I ignored that. I ignored that message already, Praddy. So I'm going to ignore it again. I read that you are a bachelor in present tense, so that's what I'm going to go with. Also, at nights you're not with your wife, so movies from Mexico. I just hate lives. Okay, thank you for saying that. Do I watch movies from Mexico? So I'm watching this show called The Sun, and I don't recall from Mexico. I don't know. I've watched movies from Mexico. I've watched films that have the Mexican connection. You know, like Sicario. Then there is uh, what is nice. Then there is this is the first time I was a bachelor, got married this May. Okay. Then there is Breaking Bad. Obviously, has such a Mexican connection. So I'm watching this show called The Sun. Bifer, I'm talking to you. So there is this show called The Sun on AMC Plus with Pierce Brosnan. That also has a lot of Mexican connection. So have you watched it? Have you heard about it? The Sun. And Sicario you must have watched, I'm sure. Had to type it. My better half is with me right now. Obligatory to remind everyone that I'm spoken for. So she can hear me. So I'm sorry, Praddy's better half. If you heard me say whatever I said, please ask your husband to have more decent name on the internet. It's embarrassing for a gentleman like me, for a young boy like me to say that name. So Jennifer, I'm very young, and also Chaya. Yes, she agrees with both the things, that it's a very embarrassing name to utter in public, and she also agrees with the fact that I'm very young. Thank you, Jennifer. Uh, what else were we talking about? Piper, are you there? I'm curious about your channel's name, Natasha. The Legimatini part, do you mean? Or are you curious about Rohit Raina? Because that's my name. The Legimatini part is, Andy was also curious about it once. Uh, it's my website's name. So I have this website, Leisure Martini, that I have been running from 9 years now, 9.5 years. It will complete 10 years in January. You are young. Thank you, Jennifer. Just guess my age, though. Let me know what you think of how old I am. Like, am I over 20? Am I under 20? Or whatever, any specific number. So yeah, this is the channel name from. This is a website name that I had, that I still have since 2013. So when I started my channel, YouTube channel, I thought my website should have an inclusion 26 or 27, I think. Okay, very close, very close. Uh, so yeah, I won't ask Natasha. I mean, she's just joined in, so it would not be appropriate to rethink rethink it, Jennifer. No, the Praddy, I was just joking about that I'm only 16 years old, so she does not have to rethink. I was joking. I'm not 16, obviously. uh, so yeah, and I told you were wrong about my facial features. See, only you see those. Hmm. What else? Natasha, does that answer the question? Were you like, are you still there? Jennifer is spot on. She has more better eyesight compared to boys here. Exactly. Because boys are looking from the eyes of boys. 20 plus, 23 or 25, just don't say 30. Okay. Is there anybody else who does not know my age? No, I got it. Yeah, yeah. So that's how it is. So there's this SEO thing, right? Not add and subtract 8 to 30 or something. Add 8 to 30, dude. What the fuck are you smoking? I guess you have had too many drinks. Brady, just shut up. Don't do that. Or just send more money, dude. Like, don't do this. Send 400 more my way if you are too drunk. Don't do what you're doing right now. Uh, so uh, so there's this SEO thing, right? I'm 43. Great. So there's this SEO thing, right? Like, the more you talk about it, if the name of the website is there in internet, it's spread. If it's associated with something popular, it gets better SEO. It gets more traffic. It gets more importance from Google. So that's why I included this name in my YouTube channel too, like, on Lazy Martini. You're 20. Wow, then we're almost the same age. Yeah, like I could have been your college senior by like a year or two if we were in college right now. So yeah. Uh, what else? Yes. So I'm yeah. Yeah, पता चला ये सब लौंडा ही है. This happens a lot. Uh, so what else, Natasha? Do you like? Uh, let's tell us about yourself. We all know it's a small circle. 23. Do you think I'm 23, or do you think I was kidding about it? Do you like? Are you convinced I'm 23? I'm not a londa. You never know, guys. You never know on internet, right? I'm sorry. I'm just making a joke about it. Uh, Bifer, are you there? You asked a question about Mexican films, and I explained that I have watched Mexican films, but I am obligated to call Jennifer a sister now. My wife, and yeah. So Jennifer, you have a brother. You have a Mubola brother called Purple Balls. How's that for a brother? Purple Balls. So I am 36. 36. Yes. Uh, yeah. So yeah. Okay. So you have seen The Sun? Have you or heard about it? The Sun, Bifer. It's a great show. I think you should try it. That sounds so weird, lol. I have a brother also. Yeah, you have a brother who is called Purple Balls. So you can introduce him to your friends. Meet my brother, Purple Balls. That would be great. Now Jennifer can introduce her brother to everyone as Purple. Yeah, that's what I said. Old monk infused brother. Old monk infused brother कैसे? Wife infused brother, right? It's your wife who is responsible for this new relationship in your life. Never. No, not the son. SON. Pierce Brosnan. It's a recent, not so recent. I mean, yeah, it's still running. I guess it's in its third season or something. The Sun, SON, with Pierce Brosnan. It's a really good show. It's a period piece. Yeah, it's a period thing, and it's good. It's a bit slow to begin with. You have seen a lot of Indian stuff. Patalok. Not I. No, I do not watch a lot of Bollywood stuff, especially web series. So I have not seen Patalok, but obviously I know it. It's a very popular series, but no, I have not seen it. So Jennifer and Natasha, I hope you got my age then. I revealed my age. So yeah, tell us more. You are the two new, and where is Chaya? Tell us more. Like, where are you from, Jennifer? Where are you from, Natasha? Uh, Chaya is, I think she's gone. Where are you from? Or what is the latest film that you have watched? Or what is the last film you really really liked? Or what is the last film you hated and want to talk about it? You want to take out your frustrations. You want to share your uh, experience with us, that terrible experience that you had. You want to share the pain that you suffered through while watching that film. If you can do that with us. We are all great listeners. Let's hear those ghost stories. No, she said, I'm sufficiently drunk so I won't remember them when I'm sober. Dude, are you not supposed to be in your office? Why is your wife with you? मेरा नाम है बुल्ला रखता हूँ खुल्ला. मेरा नाम है बुल्ला रखता हूँ खुल्ला. I have no idea what that means. Serial killer. I'm from Chand. You are from Chandigarh. Okay, great. And you're 20. You're from Chandigarh. Uh, and where is Andy? The last film I saw was Dobara. It's a kind of a movie you win eating a McDonald's. Was it that bad? So Kostub is also gone. So what do you do? What do you study? Are you studying or are you working? You're studying, I guess. Praddy also did not like it. दोबारा कौस्तुभ liked it. मेरा नाम है पोते जो अपने बाप के भी नहीं होते. Gunda fan here, what a classic. Gunda, yeah. Present sir. Andy is there. There's this meme from Gunda, and that actor. You're a student. What do you study? And this meme. What is this actor's name? Do you remember, guys? Praddy. Do you remember this actor's name? Uh, and he has been making reels. This guy was in this film, Saira. He was in Saira, right? This Bulla, Kulla Raktam Bulla. Right, Praddy? I have a compensatory off for working on Independence Day. Oh, thank you for using that off. So your wife is still awake? Tell her to join us. Let's have more the merrier. We are having for the first time, we are having a lot of non-filmy conversations. It's enjoyable. Jokes flying around. So what do you study, Jennifer? Pick one, Gunda or Deshdrohi. I have not watched the Deshdrohi. I watched. I think I watched how KRK dies. Something of that sort. But I have not watched the film, so I'll go with Gunda. Also, it's from my. It's a secret. Okay. Wow. Did you get my age though, Jennifer? How do you feel about that? uh, because Gunda is from my time. I'm mysterious. That's amazing. So you are a ghost then yourself. That's why you asked that question, Jennifer, है ना? Are you going to haunt us, all the people in this group right now? Are you going to kill us tonight? Is that what's going to happen?
She's asleep now, seems to be sufficiently irritated. Oh shit. I mean, she got your sister. I don't know why she should be irritated. You should be the one irritated, but that's okay. Uh, Freedom. What is? That's a freedom. Uh, don't say these things because I'll say them out loud and no, don't say these things. Another because I'll say these things out loud and there's a good chance that you know she can still hear me. So yeah, I don't want purple balls to get in more trouble. Yeah. Uh, uh, I'm into that, brother. So I think she's asleep. So you can say those things and then so that I can say them out loud. Uh, so people just beware. Maybe Jennifer, the ghost of Jennifer, comes tonight and slays you. So just be careful of that, mindful of that. She said she's mysterious. That can only mean one thing. I'll come to haunt you, or I'm not even taking that as a joke. I'm taking it seriously. I think you are going to do that. Somebody who is so secretive of what she does for. Be careful. I don't know how to be careful against a ghost. Once upon a time, there lived a ghost. She's still alive. Chaya or whatever, whosoever you are, serial killer. Jennifer is still alive. She did not live once upon a time. She's still living, or maybe she's dead. That's why she's here. Who knows? Yeah. Jennifer, did you get my age? I revealed my age. What are your thoughts in it? Thoughts on it? Also, tell Praddy said something to me an hour ago or half an hour ago. Tell me that he's wrong. No Vikram spoilers, please. Once upon a time, there lived a ghost. She's not a myth anymore. I hope you get the reference. Is that a Vikram reference? I don't remember what happened in Vikram in the end. She is not a myth. Or is that some? I did not get the reference. Are you white makeup ghost or black saree ghost? I think she's black saree ghost. Like let's just hope that she's a pretty ghost, you know, because white makeup, white face ghost, that's just scary to right off the bat. I hope she's a pretty she's a pretty ghost before she turns into a ghost. Am I right, Jennifer? Rolex appeared in Vikram. Yeah. Is that's what happens in the end? Is that what Rolex said? Something like that in Vikram? I now I remember what happened in the end. Rolex appeared and I think he chops some guy's neck off, head off, as something of that sort happens. So no, I did not get that reference. I think you should clear your age because I'm getting confused. So I said I'm 36, 36. Fahad Fasil said the dialogue. Fahad Fasil said the dialogue. In Kumbalgini nights, you look 42 at least. Yeah. Thank you so much for saying that, Natasha. As monk in it, I have achieved temporary enlightenment. I give everything every now. Let the puns and riddles fly at me now. What's the American audience reaction to Rolex cameo? I'm sure Surya isn't famous Americans audience for the cheers and claps. So that was also my first. You're joking, right? I don't know. I mean, Natasha thinks I'm 43, so maybe I'm not joking. Natasha thinks that I look 43. She says I look 43. So Vikram Fahad Fasil goes, oh, I cannot recall that. I'm really sorry. Just kidding, dude. No, no, I've taken it to heart. You cannot take it back now. The offense has reached here, and now my heart is broken into million pieces. But no, I'm serious. I'm 36. Not joking. And please tell me you're surprised hearing that, because Praddy tells me I have too many wrinkles on my face. Bifer said you are 43 first. Bifer was kidding. Can you recommend him movies featuring dancing Rose from Sarpatta? Yes, guys, can you recommend that? Can you recommend Bifer movies that has dancing Rose? Because that's the only film I have seen of that actor. So I'm sure people can. I also liked his role a lot, especially that match that happens. He was agile, to say the least. And he was also good. He was also a good man. Any sports fans here? Football, cricket, NBA, NFL? Let there be one. Cricket, dude. But we will talk about cricket only if Natasha and Jennifer and Chaya are involved. Hey, wait, look back. Rohit, I just seen a pretty ghost who just looked like me. That's creepy. That was a very creepy thing to say. So you can see yourself or somebody who looks like you behind me. Wow, that is a very wrong thing to say at 2 in the night. Not That's very mean of you, Jennifer. Uh, yeah, yeah. Girl, it's 2 a.m. now. Exactly, it's 2 a.m. Just have some decency. It just it isn't behind you. It's in the TV instead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I cannot see anything from this angle, but when I look behind, I can see my laptop screen appearing in the TV. Hmm. So if I'm not able to sleep tonight, that's on you, Jennifer. Like, this is the first time you're meeting, and you have already you're already giving me a sleepless night. I'm the drunk one here. Let me be weird. Don't take that away from me. I think you're not drunk enough, Praddy. I'll only believe you're drunk if you send some more money my way. Why don't you watch Bhojpuri movies? क्या कितना देखो यार, मेरे को बताओ. Why Natasha meant is she will come out of the TV like in the film Ring anyway. He gets suddenly without a control. No, it's not. It's not that. So that's also funny because this incident that I told you about, this happened in that time when I had watched Ring, like in mid 2000s or late 2000s. What I told you, it's a 2007 or 2008 incident. Bhojpuri movie, I'll get to them someday. I'll get to them. So this happened when I had just watched Ring. Who is a Bihari serial killer or me? Who are you asking this question to? I'm not. I'm a Kashmiri who lives in Delhi, uh, and I'm 36. Is anyone ever drunk enough? That depends. This is a very this question can only have very philosophical answers. That was pretty deep. Yes, we think alike. We think alike, Praddy, because that's exactly what I was saying. Because this answer has very philosophical answers. This question has very philosophical answers. It was Rinkiya ke Papa song. What is your favorite Amir Khan movie? You're asking me. I think Rang De Basanti. I think Rang De Basanti. There is what. As a kid, I really liked Akele Hum Akele Tum, Tare Zameen Par. Tare Zameen Par. But I think Rang De Basanti for me. Yeah. Did you guys watch? I don't, but all of them do. I don't. Fana. Are you sure Fana is your favorite Amir Khan movie, Anirudh, or are you kidding? Lal Singh Chaddha. I don't even know if serial killer and Anirudh are being jokey right now. Aurangzeb Basanti still gives me patriotic vibes, to be honest. Thugs of Hindustan. No, it is my favorite after Aurangzeb Basanti. Really? Wow. I don't. I mean, obviously, we match when it comes to Aurangzeb Basanti, but no, not fun. I never liked that film. Purple Rose, Thano, Naruto, Death Note, Bleach, One Place Demon, you name it, love anime. Anime. Yeah, yeah. So Jennifer, your brother just shared some names. I hope you have watched those films. Your brother did that. I hope you read that comment from your brother. So yeah, Rang De Basanti is patriotic vibe and it's such an emotional film, right? It sends you over the edge, especially the last 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. I think the brother sisters they are gelling well right now. Great chemistry. Your longest movies you have seen, I saw 8 hours of Sentan Tanks at Satan Tango. I think that one, that Robert De Niro film, I watched it many years ago. Once upon a time in somewhere. Doraemon and Shinchan. My wife is as a huge Doraemon fan. So once upon a time in America, right? That's the name of the film, by far, right? That Robert De Niro film, that really long film. Yeah, your newly found drunk brother. Mm. You have you seen that film, by far? Okay, guys, now I have to go. Okay, Jennifer is going. Let's close the session. Bye. Uh, okay. Okay. Bye, Jennifer. Bye. Good night. Hope to see you in the next session as Anamika or as Jennifer, whatever you prefer, whatever uh, Purple Balls prefers. So yeah. तो आज तो मूवी नहीं हो पाया. Not possible now. It's a working day today, tomorrow. Thanks for coming, Jennifer. Uh, Good day. It's already 2 in the morning. Did she say good day? I did not see that message. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I think she's gone. I saw once one time where last week was a million. Oh, you did. That's the longest film I watched. I don't think you'll recognize me there in the new session. Why you'll be. Oh, tell you because you're a ghost. You change faces and names. Okay, I got it. But if you haunt me tonight, then maybe I do. Maybe I can see your real face. Who knows? You asked for Sarbata actor movie, right? Here are two movies: Take Off and 54321. Wow, those are names. Take Off. Take Off. 2017 film. So is he an established actor? What is his name? Once Upon a Time was such a Tarantino film, such a corny movie. What do you otherwise think of Tarantino? Shabir Kalarakal. Okay. I'm here for a few minutes as I don't want to sleep now. What do you want to drink our blood? You want to drink our blood, right? Or is that just a vampire thing, not a ghost thing? That's a vampire thing, right? Dude, that name does not appear on IMDb for Takeoff. Shabir. So, Jennifer, you didn't tell me. What do you think of my age that I revealed? That name 54321 reminded me of a psychological thriller, 404. Have I watched that film? How's 404, Natasha? Do you think I am a vampire? No, I am a good ghost. Cantonese finds some of the most serious stuff and makes it weirdly comical for watching. She's here to take your sleep, Rohit. She's here to take my blood. Uh, how's 404, Natasha? Oh, it's an Imad Shah film. Yeah, that it was discussed in one of the live sessions. Is it good? Imad Shah. This is Nasiruddin Shah's son, right? Uh, uh, I forgot there was something. Sara Arjun. So you're everywhere. Indirectly, you're saying me mosquito. I mean, I was trying to make it sound sexy by saying that you're a vampire. But if you want to interpret it as this, that you are a mosquito who sucks blood, then yeah, have it your way. I was just trying to make it sound sexy. But yeah, maybe you prefer mosquito. That's okay. It's easy to kill you. Can say if you love a movie where you get invested for at least a week afterward. Whoa, a week. That says a lot. Proval Raman. Okay. If I want to move to rural part of India, which is the best place to live? Don't build in Moscow. They are responsible for the largest number of you. Rural part of India, guys. Any answer for my first question? Come on, dude. Also, Jennifer, if you plan to suck my blood, you can also pay before you do that. There's a dollar sign, and Natasha, you can also pay before you kill me. Why not send some money my way? Legend says Jennifer is still inside your TV, fixing it inside. Very, again, a very wrong thing to say at 2 a.m. So 404. I'll have to see where it is, which platform I can watch it on. Bangalore. He just said Bangalore is a rural part of India. That he's not being drunk. He's being spiteful right now. Praddy is being spiteful right now. He hates Bangalore. Best rural part is northeast. Yeah. Like best also in terms of safe. That's northeast also. Any rural part of northeast. And you guys save in nature and natural resources, right? Even though its infrastructure still needs to develop. By for you're reading all of this, right? Andy and Anirudh are helping you out with the answer to the question. I just want everyone to suffer Silk Board Junction's traffic at least once. We're not going to be there for long now. What the metro being constructed. I've suffered Bangalore's traffic. Oh, I did. That just reminded me. Serial killer asked me if I have been to Mumbai. I think he or she is already gone, so I don't know. Mountains in Northeast is safe, but its nature and natural locations are best. I mean, I think safety is kind of a big concern with rural parts of India, right? Or am I wrong about that? At least safety for women. Also, Praddy, let's I don't know. Let's some in some way let's have this. Let's remotely connect and watch some Bret Hart's matches together. No. Jennifer, Natasha. Natasha, what do you do? Jennifer is a 200-year-old ghost. What do you do? Where do you live? What are your favorite films? Peak Silkwood is a different beast. Can't really pretend you have to experience to understand. If you're in Nawazuddin Siddiqui film, whew, I've experienced. Yeah, okay. I hope I don't get to experience that traffic. Nawazuddin's favorite Nawazuddin Siddiqui film. Cannot recall. I opened yet some new thriller, but I am here now. I opened beautiful new thriller. Your favorite Nawazuddin, Manji the Mountain Man. So what do you think of my like? Are you convinced that I'm 36, Jennifer? Uh, I think I really liked him in कहानी. मरना है तो क्या तेरे को डर नहीं लगता? नहीं लगता. Not actually. You're not convinced that I'm 36? Lunchbox, Gangs of Wasseypur, Raman Raghav. Raman Raghav I have not watched. I really want to watch Raman Raghav. But कहानी Gangs of Wasseypur तो obvious है ही. But कहानी. Did you get it, Rohit? I did not get. I did not get what? मरना वो dialogue? नहीं, I did not get it. मरना है तो डर नहीं लगता. Dude, I'm old. I forget things. I did not understand serial killers Vikram reference either. Even though I have just watched that film like 2 weeks back. Please review Drishyam 1 and 2. To be honest, I have a pile of I did not get it. I have a pile of films to watch first because Drishyam 1 I have watched, but I have watched the remake of Drishyam 1, the Hindi remake, the Ajay Devgan film. Drishyam 2, I'll have to watch. Scared Games, man. Acha, right. The first season? It was in the first season itself, right? I just remember the मैं भगवान हूँ करके something like that. I'm sure you are not 36. Now just stop and reveal your real age. Praddy, you are a good man, but if you're not a good man, I could have shown you middle finger right now. Are you listening, Praddy? Did you read Jennifer's comment? Did you just read her comment? This is so like vindicating, you know. So Sacred Games, the dialogue was from Sacred Games. I don't know. I have not seen the second season. Maybe it was there in the first season. I have forgotten. I have totally forgotten about it. Andy, he didn't get that. Yeah. No, but it's from Sacred Games, right? Your brother just revealed it is from Sacred Games. आधार कार्ड दिखा दे भाई, सबको क्लैरिफाई हो जाएगा. क्यों दिखाऊं? Jennifer thinks I'm not 36. Why do I? It's not Sacred Games, then I have no idea. So in a Chinese remake is called Sheep Without a Shepherd. Yes, this is a Chinese remake too. Okay, how is it? Like, what do you like more, the Chinese remake or the original? And why would I show my Aadhaar card? This is such an interesting topic. If maybe not for you, but for me. Every time a new person pops in our live chat, I have to ask this question. So you guys have to mentally prepare yourself. Like, 38% of my live session will be dedicated to me asking people to guess my age. So yeah, but I'm 36, Jennifer. I am, and no, I'm not using any effects or filters. I can use filters though. Wait. Yeah. Now, how do I look? I think I look like a 14-year-old boy now. No, I have no such delusions. Just kidding. Uh, Chinese dishum is only 90 minutes long. Hindi dishum. Wow, that's a huge difference in the run times. So how is it though? I am. So honestly, how old do you think? Like, what's your final guess, Jennifer? Absolute final guess. Like, you think 19-20 का फर्क हो सकता है इसमें? Indian movie inspired by Chinese, usually it's reverse Chinese dishum story, better edit. Okay, yeah, but it's shorter, so they edited out the wasteful part. You would look like the oldest 14-year-old boy in the world, man. Maybe I'm reverse aging. Maybe it's the curious case of Benjamin Button with me. You know, if we have a host right now in our live session, we can also have a Benjamin Button, right? Why is that not a possibility? Scene for scene remake. So the part that they did not edit out. No songs in the Chinese version are bad. Jennifer, what is your final guess? Chinese. So it's good. You mean final 25 or max 27? Not more than that. Yeah. What can I say now? I mean, even though I'm 22, but I've been told to lie that I'm 36. So I'll just lie. Yeah, curious case of Rohit Rana. It has to be curious for you now because you said. So Jennifer, Praddy told me that my wrinkles gave away my age. I have no idea what he was talking about because I do not see wrinkles. I don't see wrinkles even in the mirror. This thing is not wrinkles, man. This is something else. This is some reflection, I guess. Maybe my hair's reflection. Yeah. No, I'm 36. I'm 36. I'm not messing with you. I'm 36. I am 30th December 1985 born. So I'm about to turn 37 in 4 months from now. 4 months and 6 days. I'll be 37. So Praddy wasn't exactly lying to you. I'm blushing. I have a face like that. I'm blushing. Obviously, I'm blushing. She said, Jennifer, she said like max to max. Like it's a supernatural thing. It would be like supernatural thing if you are 27. That's what she said to me. Obviously, I'm blushing. Chinese remake of Drishyam, the father of confesses and goes to jail. Chinese censors don't let. Okay, okay, I'm blushing. I'm not blushing, yeah. Don't would make me blush by saying the same thing over and over again. I'm just looking at my face, the wrinkle and all, and I'm very happy that Praddy witnessed it. Like he's in this live session while you busted his lies about my wrinkles. And why brothers, sisters cannot get along. Even the latest ones, even the ones who have just formed their brother sister bond. So the brother thinks that I look old, the sister thinks that I look young. That's weird. So Andy, Anirudh, Chinese government does not allow billionaire and rich men get away. Why do they even spare criminals? Where are you from though? I am from Delhi. I am a Kashmiri though, but we left Kashmir in 1990 when I was still 4. I was 4 years old. I was 5 30th of December 1990. So yeah. शादी के 6 महीने बाद भैया से अंकल बन गया. अभी तो Jennifer you can call him uncle now. I think he's too old. He's 29. You're just 20. So bhaiya is not an appropriate thing to say to him. You can call him uncle. You can call me Rohit because I'm 26. Not that old, not as old as Praddy. So, where do you find Chinese films though? Praddy, Anirudh, Andy. Are the Chinese films on Netflix? Obviously, South Korean films are, but before you are confused, just movies like Kashmir Files, Haider and Shigar are made on his life. Those are inspired biopics of Bhaiya's Delhi Girls. Bhaiya South Delhi Girls. अच्छा भाया भाया Praddy Bhaiya. Yeah, those films are on my life. Loosely based on my life. Loosely based on my life. No, but it's true. We did leave Kashmir. I go to Chinese film festivals and movie theaters. Wow, that must be some experience. Bhaiya nahi Bhaya. Bhaya. Yeah, right. That must be an experience. I have never been to a film festival. I really, yeah. Has anybody else been to a film festival? So so they are loosely based. So yeah, we left Kashmir at the peak of terrorism. I have a story also, not like my father has a story, which I will reveal someday. It's a fun story. It's a very thrilling type of story. Uh, so yeah, I'll share it with you guys someday. But yeah, we left because of terrorism. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he. How is the experience though, Bifur? Film festival experience? South Delhi and South Bombay people are a different species. I feel they're not Homo sapiens.
New York are the most Chinese India etc. in the world. They are the next they are the next evolutionary step in. We will be waiting for what in the next evolutionary step in that journey from the oldest from ape to Homo sapiens. I was certified critic. Okay. Are you a certified critic by far? So yeah, whatever comes after Homo sapiens, I think South Bombay, South Delhi people are already that. They're just living amongst us. I watch 5 movies per day at. Oof, that's beautiful. Are con like us allowed inside China or any film festivals around the world? Yeah, by far, are common people allowed inside these film festivals? Jennifer, what did you say we will be waiting to? I lost the thread. Sometimes I can make the older chats appear, but it doesn't happen all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it's not there. Is any Shire here? दिल को आदत सी हो गई है चोट खाने की. दिल को आदत सी हो गई है चोट खाने की, भीगी पलकों के संग मुस्कुराने की. काश अंजाम हम पहले से ही जान जाते तो कोशिश भी ना करते इंजीनियरिंग में जाने की. अच्छा अच्छा, फॉर दैट स्टोरी. या you will have to be present in these live sessions, and I'll tell you. It's my father's, but it's actually we were all involved, but it was like a direct threat to his life. So yeah, so he and my brother left overnight from Kashmir with full security. He was given security by the government. Yeah, thank you. Liked my share. I'm a dyslexic, difficult for me to impromptu say or make up a shairi. But I made up one. But otherwise, do you like reading shairis? Praddy. So, Jennifer, if you ever need suggestions for books, Praddy is the guy. I suggest him films, I recommend him films, but I eventually get to know that he has already read the book on which those films are based. So that's a sucker. Guys, how did you like my shairi? Did only Jennifer hear that? जेनिफर do you have anything else to say about my शायरी? जो भी बड़ा सफ़र हो जाता है छोटा सा सफ़र जब तुम्हारा साथ है. तो जेनिफर अनिरुद्ध के शब्दों में, जो भी बड़ा सफ़र हो जाता है वो छोटा सा सफ़र जब तुम साथ होती हो जेनिफर. जो भी सफ़र होता है बड़ा. I mean it meant that. I think I messed up the order of the words, but yeah. प्यार किया था हमने भी, हम भी रातों को जागे थे. था कोई ऐसा जिसके पीछे हम भी नंगे पाँव भागे थे. हम भी नंगे पाँव भागे थे. प्यार किया था हम भी रातों को जागे थे. था कोई ऐसा जिसके पीछे हम भी नंगे पाँव भागे थे. Not really, man. I like reading prose a lot. Never tried shairi or any poetry for that matter. Hmm.
Wah wah. Jennifer, wah wah. And wah wah, Anirudh. So this is oh man, cannot. Yes. So this is for from a बहना to her भैया. uh, प्यार किया था हमने भी, हम भी रातों को जागे थे, था कोई ऐसा जिसके पीछे हम भी नंगे पांव भागे थे. दिस इज फ्रॉम अनामिका टू पर्पल बॉल्स. वाह वाह, जेनिफर, अनिरुद्ध, सस्ता, एमिनेम, लॉल. You know, I've been sitting like this from 182 minutes in this position, and I'm still sitting. How many movies? How many movies do I watch per week? I mean, I'll tell you how many hours of movie or series. When are you going to end the live? Just asking. I don't know, any time now, because I have to wake up for tomorrow's work from home. I can tell you how many hours combining web series and movies these days, since like from past few months, because I've been more free. Uh, 12, no, 15, 21 movies per week. So that's about 42 hours, give and take. 45 hours, give and take, right? No, mine is 15 tops, 15 hours. That's that's why I say no to so many movies that people suggest. No, I have not seen this, and no, I have also not seen this too. I have also not seen this. So yeah, that happens. So yeah. How many hours, other guys? Brady, how many hours do you watch films? How, how many movies do you watch per week? Jennifer, Natasha, if Natasha is there. I do not understand what that emoji means, Natasha. 7 hours for me in a. Okay. But you are 18. I think you can afford to do that. 7 hours in a day. I cannot. I am not 18. I am 24. I work 6 days a week, so how do you make it 2 to 3? Used to binge a lot when I was in college. One movie every day mostly. One movie is also every day is also kind of a big deal. Uh, 6 days a week is tough, man. 6 days a week is tough. But yeah, like you said, in the industry that you work in. Okay, Jennifer. So I hope you don't lose sleep over my age, my correct age. So I am X years old. So yeah, bye bye, bye bye. One movie a week, sometimes four when I'm free. That's a strange range, 1 to 4. I said you. I hope you don't lose your sleep. That was meant for you. The range comment was meant for Andy. Hope you don't lose your sleep over my age. Like, how old is this beautiful looking guy? This guy who looks like a teenager or adolescent, not even a teenager. It's time for your job. You also have night shifts. Don't tell me you have night shifts like your brother. Rap music सुने वाले बोलते हैं मीका मीका, पोकेमोन देखने वाले बोलते हैं पीका पीका, प्यार में होने वाले बोलते हैं ना 3 a.m. lol, I am Bhutni na. Right, I forgot. So Andy just composed a very romantic shairi for you. I hope you read that. It's for your other Roop, Anamika. So yeah, I get that. Yeah, Alvida bro. So that is for Praddy. Yeah, Alvida. Also from me, Jennifer, Anamika. ये तो और भी सस्ता है मैंने. मेरा कैसा था यार, मैंने भी तो शायरी बोली. Praddy, you did not tell me. So I'll repeat my शायरी. दिल को आदत सी हो गई है चोट खाने की, भीगी पलकों के संग मुस्कुराने की. काश अंजाम हम पहले से ही जान जाते तो कोशिश भी ना करते इंजीनियरिंग में जाने की. अब मेरी शायरी को जज करके बताओ, मेरा सस्ता है महीने में कि महंगा है महीने में. कभी लग देना कहना. तुम तो भी एक साथ सबके सबको रात को आके पता नहीं खून चूसने वाली हो या डराने वाली हो, या बेड के पीछे से हाथ आएगा तुम्हारा गला घूंटते हुए, तो ऑब्वियसली नोबडी इज गोइंग टू से अलविदा टू यू गाइस. सो लुक अंडर योर बेड रात को लाइट ऑफ करने के बाद, वहाँ अनामिका ना मिले तुम्हें तुम्हारे बेड के नीचे और हाथ निकल रहे उसके लाइक दिस, तो कोशिश भी ना करते तुम्हें आजमाने की. उफ उफ, ऐसे ऐसी बातें मत करो. ये 24 साल का लौंडा ब्लश करने लग जाता है. हम कभी नहीं अलविदा बोलते हैं क्योंकि हम दिल वाले हैं. टू मच रोमांस हैपनिंग at this hour of the like night. It's too much romance for someone who's about to turn into Bhutni. 3 a.m. time. तो कोशिश भी ना करते तुम्हें आजमाने की. Nice. I'll add it to that शायरी. कोशिश भी ना करते इंजीनियरिंग में आने की के बजाय कोशिश भी ना करते तुम्हें आजमाने की. थैंक यू जेनिफर, थैंक यू फॉर दैट. आई रिमेंबर दैट. यू जस्ट रिवील्ड, आई थिंक. What did I reveal? My age? What did I reveal? That was me being very clever about it. I'm not. I'm honestly saying I'm 36. Everybody knows here. Andy, Anirudh, Praddy, everybody knows. I'm 36. Say again. Okay. क्या था लास्ट लाइन? कोशिश भी ना करते तुम्हें आजमाने की. ओके. दिल को आदत सी हो गई है चोट खाने की, भीगी पलकों के संग मुस्कुराने की. काश अंजाम हम पहले से ही जान जाते तो कोशिश भी ना करते तुम्हें आजमाने की. हाउ वाज इट?
If you guys are sending messages, I cannot see them. Aha, aha, wah, 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 lol. Oof. Bhutani is softening up, I guess. This ghost is going to turn into a human tonight. It was good, I think. Thank you so much. So do I have a chance of becoming an actor? What do you think? What are my odds? Will Subhash Ghai Smokey and Bandit? No, I am not. I'm not. 1977. No. No, 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 no. I am not. Do I have a chance? Can Subhash Ghai cast me? How do you guys make it sound so organic? When I try, it feels like I'm rattling off a grocery list. It's not. How do you guys? It's just me who's doing it. Because I'm a born actor, dude. And I have feelings. I have so much heart. And because I'm talking to a ghost right now, ghost recommended this to me, so I had to get it right, right? Or she would kill me. She would suck my blood, or she would choke me. Smoking bandit. ना कोई किसी से दूर है, ना कोई किसी के करीब, वो खुद ही चले आते हैं जो किसी की नसीब है, जो किसी का है नसीब. Is your wife still awake? No, I'm sure she's not. Wow, that's a very highly rated film. Burtonals. Let me read your शायरी. ना कोई किसी से दूर है, ना कोई किसी के करीब, वो खुद ही चले आते हैं जो है किसी का नसीब. ना कोई किसी से दूर है, ना कोई किसी के करीब, वो खुद ही चले आते हैं जो है किसी का नसीब. नो, शी इज़ asleep. I think Praddy just completed the शायरी for us. खुद ही आते हैं जो होते किसी का नसीब. नो, शी इज़ asleep. Was that ooh for your brother or for me? So yeah, this looks exciting. Smokey and the Bandit. Hal Needham. Sally Field is also in there. Okay. Oh man, this is tough. There are so many films to watch and so little time. Okay, guys, I guess let's. Thanks for the recommendation. Bookmarked it. Gonna watch it. That's for me. That's for your brother. What's for me? What's for me? Who was for your brother? What's for me? Yes, thank you so much, Bye, for all the names that you have recommended. I mean, it has added to this already ever growing huge list, but I mean, good show. Thank you, Bifur. Can you again repeat the first name that you said? I forgot to add it to my list. The first name that you added, it was the first name that you recommended about a couple of hours back. What was that name? रात होते ही आग को बुझा देता हूँ, एक मेरा दिल है कि काफ़ी है तेरे याद में जलने के लिए. रात होते ही आग को बुझा देता, एक मेरा दिल ही काफ़ी है तेरे याद में जलने के लिए. रात होते ही आग को बुझा देता हूँ, एक मेरा दिल है काफ़ी. Jennifer, these are all for you, just in case you didn't notice. I think Andy and Anirudh are really turning up the heat. The Fisherman Shoes. Yes. What is the name?
about Russian people. So yeah, right off the bat, you suggested two names. One was the fisherman, something, and the shoes of the fisherman. Right. Hmm. Yeah, the shoes of the fisherman. And I think there was one name. No, no, there was a name that that you suggested before this. टिंडर एंड ट्विटर शुड स्वैप लोगोस. टिंडर पे सिर्फ हवा में बातें होती है और ट्विटर पे हमेशा आग लगी होती है. Yeah. So one evidence of me being 36 is that I have drunken musings 101. Very good, very good. That was actually very deep. But I cannot identify with it because I have never used Tinder. Never. Are you listening, Jennifer? I have never used Tinder. I recommend Gagi, best movie. Yes, I have heard of Gagi a lot. And how do I? No, no. What was the first name that you mentioned? That it was a really long name, funny sounding name. Such a sweet go. But honestly speaking, because Tinder came after my generation. Was into this thing, the whole thing. Yeah, I've never used Tinder, but that's for my age. That's not because I'm a very sweet guy. I'm too old for Tinder. When Tinder came in India, I was already too old for it. So that's why. Though I can always say that मैं 24 साल का लौंडा हूँ, but मैंने Tinder यूज़ नहीं किया क्योंकि I don't believe in such things. I'm a very संस्कारी 24 साल का लौंडा. But I won't say that because that would be me betraying, lying to a ghost. So I won't say that. Byford, they shoot her. Yes, yes, yes. They shoot horses. They don't. Right. जिसका नाम है अनामिका वो अनजान कैसे. जिसका नाम है अनामिका वो अनजान कैसे. जब वो दिखता है बिल्कुल मेरे घर वाली भूतनी जैसे. That's such an insulting शायरी. जिसका नाम है. They shoot horses, don't they? Yes, that's the name. That's the film I was asking you about. Yeah, I think I'm going to find this film. If I'm able to find this film, I'm going to watch it. This is going to be my next Hollywood watch. My next English film is going to be this. They shoot horses, don't they? Wow, this. Not matched, but okay, good. Yeah, it was not very rhyming, but I think she got the message. She got the message. तू बॉलीवुड ट्राई कर सकता है. जावेद अख्तर तो टक्कर देने वाला मिल गया फाइनली. जावेद अख्तर is such a scam, man. Seriously. Javed Akhtar and Sameer. Javed Akhtar and Sameer, I've always found them to be. They shoot horses free on YouTube. Javed Akhtar and Sameer, I think they're the most basic lyricists you can find. But they got so much fame. They shoot horses, don't they? Is on YouTube. अरे यार. I have not spoken so much Hindi ever in all my videos and live sessions as I have done today. So yeah, Jennifer. There are कॉपीराइट अनुज जिसके नाम है अनामिका वो अनजान कैसे. जब वो दिखती है बिल्कुल मेरा सोलमेट जैसी. So there are a lot of people, Jennifer, who comment on my channel that तू अंग्रेज़ है क्या. तू 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 इंटरनेशनल है क्या. तू हिंदी में बात क्यों नहीं करता है. I think if those people join this live session, they should thank you because I spoke a lot of Hindi today. Hindi, Urdu, all of that. They don't like Urdu though. Yeah. YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Yes, it's there. Bruce Dern. This ooh expression is very confusing. So now do you believe I am 36? Now do you believe I am 36? Because I have never used Tinder. Now do you believe me? I think that's as good a proof as any. The quality is not that great. Andy, bhai. I missed Andy's comment. So the quality is not that great on YouTube. They shoot horses, don't they? But let's see. I'll still watch it, and I'll also look for it on torrents because torrent may have a better quality. यार एंडी ने क्या कहा? आई थिंक आई नीड टू गो बैक. What did he say? जिसका नाम है, अच्छा, जिसका नाम है नुमाएगा वो अनजान कैसी, जब वो दिखता है बिल्कुल मेरा सोलमेट जैसी. जब वो दिखती है बिल्कुल मेरे सोलमेट जैसी. जिसका नाम अनामिका वो अनजान कैसी, जब दिखती है वो बिल्कुल मेरे सोलमेट जैसी. I am dyslexic and drunk. Now imagine me trying to decipher emojis in a live chat session. But who used emojis? Look, when it comes to emojis and Tinder, I am as confused about them as you would be. I don't get emojis. Have you seen Dr. Zhivago? Dr. Zhivago I have seen. Long time back though. Long time back. Long time back. Dr. Zhivago is more is quite a popular film. I think more people must have seen it. Paddy, Anirudh, Andy, Jennifer, Natasha, whosoever is online. Maybe these guys have also watched it. I guess let's call it what do you call it? A day, a night. Let's go to sleep now. It's time. Have you seen? Yes, yes, I have seen Taspoot. These are more familiar names. These are more familiar names. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen this. Wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes, please. Why five? Why? Are you like composing a shairi for Anamika? Anamika, are you still there? I mean, sorry, Jennifer. So we'll wrap up in 5 minutes. You know, you are Anamika for us. तुम जेनिफर दुनिया के लिए हो, हमारे लिए तुम अनामिका हो. अनामिका. बुलाए दुनिया तुम्हें जेनिफर, लेकिन तुम्हारे भाई के लिए और तुम्हारे नए लौंडे दोस्तों के लिए तुम अनामिका हो. क्या तुम सुन रही हो जेनिफर? तो क्या कहती है ना जेनिफर? क्या क्या डिसाइड किया फाइनली? क्या है मेरी उम्र? दैट वाज जस्ट a random name. Yeah, I know. Just joking about it. नहीं तो what did you decide? Like, how old I am then. What's your final decision? मे मेरी हर वो यूट्यूब लाइव खूबसूरत हो जाती है जब मैं करीब आपके साथ होता हूँ. करीब आपके साथ होता हूँ दोस्त, गलत हो गया थोड़ा. वर्क ऑन द लास्ट लाइन बिकॉज करीब और करीब 24. करीब इज नियर 46. Bifur, you already know. I have revealed my age to you, so yeah, you are not qualified for this game. I'm going to bed. It's getting late now. See you guys again later. Yes, thank you, Praddy. Thank you. It was, as always, great talking to you. Uh, yeah, let's talk again. The next live session that I come for, you guys tell me if you want to, if you want me to come. Maybe I don't know, tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I'll announce it on the channel. Hope you all of you are subscribed. Good. I can't random name. So yeah. Good night, Praddy, and yeah. मेरा हर YouTube लाइव अच्छा होता है जब तुम लाइव में मेरा साथ होता है. ये होता है like are you using this शायरी for me or for Jennifer? You can say live अच्छा होती है जब तुम मेरे साथ होती है. That's okay. होता है is for male, right? No, I am 36. See, I'll be very honest to you. I am 36. I'll turn 37 on the 30th December this year. होता है for you, होती for Jennifer. Okay, that's that's romantic. Bye bye, bro. Good night. Make your wife read that. Praddy, make your wife read this message. Bye bye, bro. Good night. Thanks for coming, Jennifer. Dude, she's saying bye to Praddy. She's not going. I am going though, but she's not going. She cannot leave, right? She's omnipresent. She's. अरे भैया वो नहीं गई, वो उसको बाय कर रही थी, प्रैडी को. बट हाँ मुझको जाना है. थैंक यू बाइफर. सो yeah, good night everybody. Just say good night or bye to me so that I know that you know. I don't want to surprise anybody by randomly closing the chat. Are you शेख लॉल होती होता होती होता. हम बहुत खुश होती तुमने ये बोलती. गुड नाइट रोहित. सॉरी, गुड नाइट एंडी. वेलकम एंडी. So yeah, you guys, all of you can go, and me and Jennifer can chat in. Just the two of us can chat now. Yeah, bye Anuruddh, bye Andy. Go away. No, I'm just kidding. Good night, man. Good night, Anirudh. Okay, so 30 seconds, maybe. Yeah, so बताओ Jennifer. Tell me about your life, your dreams, your cell number. Okay. Yeah, bye. Good night. Chalo, I'm 36. Okay, bye Anirudh. I think there are 4 people online. So bye for if you're online. Good night. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope to see you in the next live session. And Anirudh, Andy, Jennifer, bye all. I said previously. What did you say previously? The age? No, it's 36. It's 36. I'm mysterious. You are mysterious. You are mysterious. So yeah. Okay, so okay, you're mysterious. So let's skip the life and dreams part. You can tell us your phone number. That's okay. Okay then. Bye. See ya. There's still three. I still see three people online, and I can't go offline until I see three people online. Who is still online? No problem. No problem to what? Okay guys, bye. I see four people online now. उसके आगे दम दिख दिख दम दम Tony Kakkar died in chat. I don't even think I know one Tony Kakkar song. धीमे धीमे maybe, yeah. All right, people, let's go. So Jennifer, I'm 36. Sorry. Bye. Take care. Good night. And see you in the next live session. All right. I hope to see you. And if you are subscribe to my channel. If you're not, please hit the button and let's meet again. Yeah. Good night. Yeah.